Hello, Fate JB! Thank you for joining stream! We are live!
Evolution is better, and I can tell you why.
I haven't seen it.
No, it can't be
Dragon,
18 plus
listen,
anymore.
hear me out. Hear me out. Dragon Ball Evolution is better because it's much, much shorter.
True.
Oh, well.
It's
got
short.
all our F-bombs out.
Yeah, we.
I actually haven't seen either one. I haven't seen Evolution and I haven't seen GT. I've actually
Just be glad you haven't seen Evolution. You can watch GT. It's not that bad. Despite popular belief, it's not that bad. But do not watch Evolution!
Evolution is
What's
fun.
so bad about it?
No.
If you watched it on DVD, you would break the DVD after watching it instead of selling it to a pawn shop. If it was on VHS, you would stomp on it till it breaks.
Evolution is
Oh.
fun. GT is not fun.
Do not.
I can't find
Do
the
not
antidote.
watch Evolution.
Okay,
Watch
why?
Evolution.
Wait, hold on. Why? What is so bad about it?
Watch Evolution, it's good.
Beerus.
Please,
I will
Please.
kill you, Beerus.
please,
You can.
please.
Okay, can somebody explain?
Anything but that.
Is it okay? Wait.
All right.
Why is it?
Allow me to. I'll explain what the problem with Evolution is. Evolution is very American, and it watches like it was a bunch of suits in a board meeting who have never seen Dragon Ball going, okay, so let's make Goku like a high schooler who wants to put his dick in a girl, and that's his whole motivation. Sorry, I mean,
Oh, they ended up ruining. Wait. So let me see if I got this right. They ruined Dragon Ball just like they ruined Avatar.
yes.
Okay. I am going to put it like this for you. Do you remember the reason why Saiyans become Ozarus? They see the full moon, they become a great ape.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember
There's
that.
no correlation between Namekians and Saiyans on that regard, is there? Is there?
Not
Besides,
really.
the one scene where Piccolo did destroy the moon for Gohan during his transformation. There is no scene where it shows a Namekian having anything to do with the Ozaru transformation, does it?
No.
Mm-mm.
In Dragon Ball Evolution, they let King Piccolo have control over the Ozaru!
Oh.
Yes, but okay, counter argument. James Masters.
I don't care.
You know,
You shut your
you know
mouth
what's
right
kind
now.
I would rather Pilaf be the main villain than what we got.
James Masters is a treasure.
You know what's crazy? Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
But
gonna
Dragon
interrupt
Ball
all-
Evolution
Sal,
is
shut
true
the,
trash.
shut the F up for 5
It
minutes
is.
and let me talk.
All
Let me talk
right.
for 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Shush. Shh. Okay. Boo is here.
I will mute both of you. I will mute
If no
both
one's
of you.
going to actually speak, I'll do it for you. The reason why I'd rather watch Evolution is because it's short. It's like ripping off a band-aid.
Oh.
It hurts, but then it's over. With GT, you have to sit through 100 episodes of
It doesn't look
trash.
bad from what I've seen, especially with the fact that Super Saiyan 4 is.
One of the ugliest transformations ever conceived.
No,
of.
it's not. Are you kidding me?
I couldn't believe they topped Super Saiyan 3 with its lack of eyebrows, but I'd sooner take Super Saiyan 3. 4 is
Super
trash.
Saiyan
It's
4
so
is-
ugly.
No,
Ugly
it's
as hell.
not.
David Bowie ass transformation with none of the charisma.
Oh,
Guys, guys,
Ow. My
Guys?
heart.
Damn.
Guys?
Yeah.
Forgive me for interrupting you, Lord Beerus, but Buu is here. Buu has been here for a couple minutes and hasn't been able to say anything.
It's fine. We're just sitting here eating a cookie, listening to you guys go crazy. It's cool.
I
Oh,
thought
you
he
got
was
a
enjoying
good-
himself.
I don't know why. I'm literally being torn two ways between watch Dragon Ball Evolution and don't, and then Beerus over here is trashing on the hottest anime transformation ever.
You know what? You know what?
No.
You are too horny to think with sense. You only care about it because you find it
That is
attractive.
not
I don't care.
true.
You just
Okay,
want Monkey Daddy.
That's not true.
Okay.
If I
You're just
wanted,
looking
if I
for
wanted Goku
banana.
Vegeta for that, I would have dropped you in a millisecond.
Okay, 18.
No,
I have
but
the
that's the
perfect
reason why you're
solution
gonna
for
watch
this.
it.
I have the perfect solution for this, okay? I have the perfect solution. Just get right close to me, okay? Come here. Come here.
I'm
Just
scared.
Just get right close. Stop being a pussy and watch both.
Thank you.
I mean, should I or should I
You-
not?
No,
That's the question.
I have a base suggestion. Why don't you only watch the good parts of Dragon Ball?
Because I may or may not have started with Dragon Ball Z Abridged because I got into anime so late, and then I sort of skipped all the way to Super, and I haven't seen Z Kai or Dragon Ball.
Stay away from me.
Oh no.
Stay away from me. Stay
I
away from
literally
me.
That's
had
a travesty.
You know
Let
what?
me explain.
Your
Let me
terrible
explain.
takes make a lot of sense now.
No, listen. Let
It's
me
all become
explain.
clear to me.
If you stay away
No,
from me.
wait a minute. Hold on.
I
Let
no
me
longer
explain.
need the Oracle Fish's guidance.
No, listen. Let me explain. So,
I no longer need the Oracle Fish.
well, here's the thing. So, growing up and me myself, I was very sheltered as a kid. I was extremely sheltered. My mom was
Bible thumper?
protective over me. No, not quite. I mean, yes, but no. She wasn't that strict. I mean, she was, but she protected me. She loved me, and besides, all I ever had was my mom. I didn't really have anybody else. So I grew up watching Disney and Barbie. I was a typical girl growing up. I was a typical girl.
Ew.
I
Bobby and the
wanna
Sugar
get
Plum
into-
Princess is a banger movie, all right? Let's not get ourselves.
No, I agree. I
Wait,
agree.
which one? I watched
What
a couple
floats,
growing
did
up,
you
but I
know?
don't remember. I don't.
The
I don't
Barbie is,
remember.
it's the Nutcracker. That's the first Barbie movie that came out. Don't ask how I know that. I just do. Anyways,
Boo would be
I also
lying if
saw-
Boo said
you-
Boo never saw any of those Barbie cartoons. They're not garbage. They're okay.
Did you know?
I
Did you
saw
know-
the mermaid
You know,
one,
there's
I'll be
a
real.
there's a competitor for Barbie in the UK called Cindy, and Cindy made a movie the next year, and it was really, really bad in the best way. It's one of my favorite bad films to watch. It's called Cindy the Fairy Princess. I recommend it if you want to see something utterly trash in the most entertaining way.
well,
Oh, if
here's
you
the
want to
thing.
see
So-
something amazing, see a goofy horror movie, The Evil Bong.
oh my God, here we go. Anyways, but back on what I
It
was
is
saying.
my favorite horror movie.
So
It's good.
I moved around a lot, and when I was at my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th school in my life, yeah, I moved around a lot. I was in my sophomore year of high school, and I had this friend, Cecilia. I called her Cece. She got me into Black Butler. For those that don't know, please go watch it. And then I ran into a friend of mine who got me to watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Keep in mind, I am 16 right now, and I have never seen anime apart from Pokemon, and I grew up with that. This is my
Pokemon was Boo's first
first-
anime too.
Yeah.
no, but this is like my first.
Fullmetal Alchemist
Mine was
Brotherhood
Digimon
good.
Data
Anime.
Squad.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
that's
so the
good.
first time I watch it,
Boo,
I'm
Boo,
so confused by all the humor and the jokes.
Boo,
But
Boo,
I
Boo,
rewatched
Boo,
it
Boo.
again and again, and I started getting it. So then I asked my friend, "Hey, you said this is an abridged series, right?" And she said, "Yeah."
We got a
I'm like,
Radix.
show me the real like anime of it. So they do, and I started watching Dragon Ball Z. They moved me from abridged to Z.
Okay, stay near the house, Boo. Okay.
Okay.
Stay near the house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and I'm going to land in the water.
Okay, hold on. Let Boo get in a good place to see that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
The first Dragon Ball I ever experienced was Raging Blast 2.
I'm gonna land in the water, okay? I'm gonna do it.
I didn't
gonna
know who all
land
these people
in the
were, and I was like,
water. I
okay,
don't
well, they
think I'm
fight
going
each
to,
other and
but
they go blonde. That's cool. I'm blonde.
Oh! Are you okay?
I landed. No, I landed in the water. I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I landed. It was perfect.
Okay.
I landed. I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's
I
Boo's
landed
first
in
clip
the
of the
water.
stream.
I landed in the water. I don't know what you're talking about. I landed in it. It was an A plus. As I like.
Plus.
I had
Okay,
all my
so-
stuff in a
And
chest
concussion
somewhere.
plus.
All right, so
Head
question.
damage.
No.
Hmm?
I don't. No.
Okay, never mind.
No, ask your question.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
What's
Come
your
on,
ask
come
a
on.
question? Don't be a baby.
It's just that it's kind of like hard to like communicate when everyone's talking over to each other at once.
It's that this is a necessary part of having 6 people in the call at the same time. You just have to fight for your
Yeah.
place.
It's called taking turns, okay? And it's your turn now, so ask your question.
See,
Yeah.
I
Well,
prefer talking over people and telling them to shut up.
It's fun.
Shut up, Sil.
You
There
shut
you
up,
shut
dude.
up.
See?
See?
Okay, Superman, go ahead before I say something.
Not a second.
Okay. Okay.
We need a talking pillow.
You're gonna let Launch get
Talking
stabby in
pillow.
a second.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna
get
you're just
stabby.
like- you get mad at us when we're like.
Friendly
"Oh,
fire's back on. Start running.
You know, like we're talking and stuff like that, but then you just get annoyed. You're just like, oh, I want to talk, and then we let you talk, and you're like, no.
There's a
I
whole lot
need
of you
to
not
say-"
saying what you could be saying, Launch.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
What are we talking about?
Something Superman wanted to say. Go ahead.
Well, I kind of forgot now, considering I didn't get a chance to talk, so I kind of forgot now. Good
Well,
job,
good.
everyone.
Go back to being quiet for the rest of
Give
the
me a
stream.
chance to talk, you Kryptonian doof!
You guys got talking over me!
And then we gave you a chance and you didn't forget.
I
You
didn't get the
forgot.
Wow, you just done
Fully.
goofed. You just done goofed. You
Hey.
done goofed.
Hi, Greed.
You
Thanks for
go
joining
Forgot as
stream.
well.
That's true, actually, because I forgot. I forgot as well. Who else is here? My husband.
Oh, Raditz is here.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
been
Yeah!
here.
Yeah,
Hey, Raditz. They did the exact same thing to Boo and Boo joined. It was like 5 minutes before anybody even acknowledged Boo was here. It was hilarious.
I did knew you were here. I just couldn't say anything because everyone's talking over me.
I noticed you were here. I
hilarious.
was psychically sending you my love.
Apparently, debating whether or not Dragon Ball Evolutions or Dragon Ball GT is worse is far more important than saying, "Hi, Boo, how are you? Nice to have you here. Nice to see you today."
Evolution is
You
far
have-
worse.
you have to
Hi, Boo,
concede
how
that that
are
is
you?
true.
Evolution is trash.
It is
You guys-
trash, but it's a short movie. Just watch it and baby and man up, you big baby.
No, they're
I
talking
watch
about
it,
you because
and I'll
GT is
burn
too
it
long.
after I watch it.
Oh,
GT is
Raditz,
too
you
long.
have
It's prolonged
some-
suffering. I refuse to go through it.
You know they even gave us less than the full version in the West. There's more episodes that we didn't even get to see.
They should
Can
have
I
given
just
us
get to
none
the
of it.
part where Goku gets sent? I believe. What is it? Can I just see the part where Goku gets sent, like put in hell, and is there with Frieza and Cell, and they get into that big fight?
You just want to see Goku turn into a big sexy monkey.
Yeah.
I get her.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it right now. If
Yeah.
I were to thirst
Yeah.
over Goku that hard, Cell would have never have crossed my mind ever.
You settled.
Nah.
I didn't settle for nothing, believe me. If I wanted anybody else, you can bet Goku Black would be on my list, and I am not apologizing.
You
So,
couldn't
Reddit,
get me
what
if
is
you
our
tried.
plans here?
Eh,
Oh, you know,
I'm
it's
just
I
really
can go
good.
for a British accent.
Get ammo?
I was gonna. Okay.
I've already restocked us on ammo. It's in the chest, barrel in the
In the barrel,
Armory.
barrel, armor. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Crimson, you know, Raditz, Crimson invited me to a really nice tea party. I can't wait to go to the tea party. I'm so excited.
Anyway, so
Okay.
Reddit, what is your thoughts? What's worse, GT or Revolution? Even though we all know you have the common sense and know which was worse.
I'm getting almost on to purge the world for even allowing evolution to exist.
I'm sorry. What Golden Link said in Superman's chat, just 18, why do you have a crush over sentient King Kong?
King Kong was sentient.
I
don't know what he's
don't
talking
listen. It's not a crush. It's more like a. Oh, how do I
Heated
describe this?
infatuation.
No, it's more like it's a one night stand
Desire
kind of thing.
to slam on the wall and have slammed back.
Why?
For a
Let's
one night
look.
note. It's a
Let's
one night
just
thing
say
only.
it-
Why am I getting slammed about this? Listen, whether or not I
You're not
find
getting
Goku,
slammed by anyone.
You wish you
By
were.
Goku.
guys, stop picking on me.
It's
God.
okay, I'll slam you later.
So,
Dang.
You
Yes,
know
he's
you
giving
want
his
it.
second place medal to the ugly red
You
monkey
want this
boy.
big block.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Get help.
shut up. Oh my Kami.
We're on Minecraft. You know you want these blocks.
Please leave me alone.
I don't need no. You know what? I don't need
These
something that
blocks are
flat.
perfect and you know you want them.
Stay away
I
from
don't
me.
need something that flat. So,
Ooh.
Nah. The only flat part about me is my ab.
I'm going to have to
His
stop
single
playing
ab
Buu
because he's
soon.
made of a block.
I'm
no. Hold on. I'm gonna make another comment on that. So don't forget to put your brain on that list too, because you didn't use it to keep yourself alive when fighting Gohan.
Definitely smooth
Hey.
brain.
I showed I was part Goku that day.
Yeah, you did.
His
I'm
smooth
gonna go
brain
with
is nice and aerodynamic, so the thoughts go right over it.
Stay away
Yeah,
from
I
me.
know. I get that from the Goku brain. And
Oh
I'm
my
being
God.
attacked by the Phantoms.
Alright,
So
Reddit,
go
let's
to
try
bed.
I'm trying to collect Kakarot.
Because it's less cursed and hipper than it is in that conversation.
Stay away from me.
Got him.
But let me see. Well, the reason why this whole thing started is because I jumped around and I've never seen Evolution and I've never seen GT. So
I'm
maybe I
kidding.
really should just watch.
You're not missing
Maybe I should
anything.
just.
No.
Well, I want to experience it kind of for myself because I feel bad. I've skipped over so much of Dragon Ball.
You know what's
I'm
crazy?
only-
Just watch,
like
watch from
25%
the
awake
original
this
Dragon Ball until the end of the Cell Saga, and then stop. It's fine.
I'm gonna
What's
write
wrong
down
with
5
Saga?
things I'm grateful for. Okay, let me
What
just
about
start
the
writing
There's
them
Yeah.
down.
nothing wrong with the Buu Saga.
There's
Yeah,
plenty
everybody's
wrong with the
hating
Buu
on it, though.
Saga.
I'm grateful.
There's a
I
lot of
like
stuff
Majin
wrong with the
Buu.
Buu Saga, like Spopovich. The worst decision that Toriyama ever made, ever.
Well, let's not get crazy.
That's
He's
fair.
making pretty bad
Yes,
decisions.
Maria. Okay, I am going to write 5 things I'm grateful for.
So
Just
where
give me
me
a
and you are going?
What about the assassination of Gohan's character in the Buu Saga? That's the one that gets me.
It's pretty bad.
I
Yeah,
haven't
it's pretty
seen the
bad.
Buu Saga, so I can't. Guys, please don't spoil. I haven't
You've
seen a lot of
seen
it.
Dragon Ball Super.
Alright, everyone,
but I
I need to talk to Rats a little bit. Come on. Reddit, where are we going?
I'm just wandering off.
The better
There
was no
nomination.
plan.
I'm glad we,
Conversation was
I'm glad we
quickly
stopped that
turned,
for that.
and I wasn't going to
I'm
be a part.
sleeping.
18.
Yes. What?
Give
What's
me
up?
one thing you're grateful for. I'm writing down some things I'm grateful for. Just because my character's in bed, I got nothing better to do, so I just want to
You were
write
saying
something.
4.
Right?
Me?
Okay. That's number
Um,
1. That's number 1.
I think, honestly, if I'm being really honest, I'm grateful for the chance to be surrounded by friends who love and care about me, and I care about them too. I'm grateful
who are
that I
they?
get to be a part of something this amazing because at the end of the day, I haven't. It's been a long time since I've been around a group that has loved and cared for me as much as you guys have through thick and thin because you guys know what it means to have a family together with all of us. And that means a lot to me since I didn't have much of that growing up. So family is quite important to me. I have been blessed with you guys. I've got wonderful friends. I have a fantastic boyfriend. I've got a sister in launch, and I will forever be blessed with this.
I I'm
All
not
right,
sure.
guys,
I
don't
hope
cry.
I get to experience that someday.
I'm,
Wait, what does
I'm-
that make me and rats? Next door neighbors?
I just said friends.
All right,
Can two
Varys,
more
where are you
people go
at?
to bed?
Okay, so
Yeah, I wanna hold-
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for 18's really sad monologues that happen all the time.
They're
Why
not
am I getting
sad.
that
They're
sad? What
sappy.
the
They're
heck?
not sad. They're mushy
Ow.
and lovey-dovey, but they're not sad.
Very
Melancholic.
mushy.
sad, lovey
Mushy like mushu.
Yeah, like mushy stuff. Mushy, lovey-dovey, sad, but good, motivational speeches. I am grateful for
Thanks.
that.
Talk no jutsu.
Every Naruto.
Sorry, I'm grateful for Black Butler as well. Let me just write that down.
Who is snoring in the middle of this?
I'm in
Probably
bed. Let me sleep.
Alright, rats is
Uh-oh.
dead. I got it.
Okay, what else am I grateful for? Oh, as Sal would said, as Sal would say, I'm grateful for big booty bitches. Alright?
I'm grateful for big booty bitches.
Wait, PG, you guys, PG. Boo is here.
That's not what Cell says. That's what Kermit says.
No,
No,
he
no,
said,
grateful for
with
big
great
booty
power comes great big booty bitches.
God.
Okay, we
Okay,
had an actual
That was double automates.
Kermit in here, and somebody talked over him, and now Boo sad.
No.
Okay, Golden Link said Reddit's doing Reddit's things.
Do you want me to do it again, Bo?
No, you're not. You're the one who talked over, not the one who got talked over.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so
Well,
Reddit's. Should I inform 18 what our plans were, since
What?
she's a big JoJo fan?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm scared. I'm running, and I'm hiding in the nether.
Oh, me and
That's a
Rats
good
are in the
idea.
nether.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't go there unless you're wearing gold, hon.
I am. I'm wearing a gold helmet. I'm fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and hide in the mine. Nope.
It's nothing
Okay.
bad, it's just that me and Rats reacted to the JoJo's openings, and then we are going to be ranking them.
The first one's the best. Fight me.
Okay, Clock, you head with the spider. I'll write your eulogy.
Ah!
Okay, but
Yep.
I'm kind
You've
of
got no
curious,
chance
18,
against
and this is a
18.
legitimate question. I'm not going to style on you for liking the first one. The first one is good, but what about part 5?
I unfortunately have not gotten to part 5. I am only on part 3.
Well,
How
we've
we-
only read the anime openings. I've never seen JoJo.
How am I not a JoJo fan and I've seen more JoJo than all of you?
I'm
I
sorry,
don't know.
and I'm
Working
very
on it.
disappointed in
Wait,
myself.
I wouldn't have a good excuse because I have a lot of anime I have to catch up on. I have to finish watching Naruto
Surprise!
Shippuden. I've finished One Piece.
Hello,
I
Dave.
have to
Hi,
finish Dragon
Beerus!
Ball Z. I have to finish Inuyasha.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
ask me about that
Thank
one.
you.
You're welcome.
Boo cooked you some mutton.
Hey, 18.
Mhm.
18.
Boo just took a picture of that for no reason.
Hold on, let me just,
Can I offer you an egg in
hey,
this trying time?
let me get right close.
Yes.
Hey,
An
little
egg in
mama,
these
let me
trying
whisper in your ear.
Thank you.
You didn't hear me on Sad.
Your
You didn't-
what do you call this? Your mini planet is very beautiful.
Hold on.
Planetoid.
Hey, let me get
Planetoid.
right
Okay.
close to your ear. I have to whisper this, so just give me a sec.
Let's let launch speak.
Hey, little mama, what you doing?
Let's not
Oh
let
my
it
God.
Let's not let launch speak. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
No,
Wait,
Okay.
I'm
wait,
gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. 18
No,
is
wait,
after-
launch. Launch.
No,
No, no, no,
it's
I'm not
after-
mad. I'm
no.
not mad. Come here. Launch, I'm not mad.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I broke character.
That's
I panicked.
She didn't even notice she broke character. That's hilarious.
I got scared.
Rats, where'd you
bruh.
go? I lost you.
But would you like to
what's
know a
up?
funny story actually about launch?
Yo, turn around, Clock.
Yes, tell a story.
Okay, now
So
say
I was in 18's VR chat bar.
Did
which
you just
is
push him
very
off the cliff?
cool.
No.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
I mentioned to launch that I'd been considering, you know, characters I could give to you guys during the Tournament of Power so you could each have a little cameo. And she said, oh, well, make sure you get my audio right. And I was like, well, surely you know I'm good with audio. You've obviously seen some of my work, like a little bit. She went, nah. It broke my heart.
What? Wait, what?
Okay, so if I may ask, Lord Beerus, if we were to be doing the Tournament of Power, who would you cast?
I'm scared.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you.
Well, I was there,
kind of
so
wanted
I
to
guess I
ask
say
if
myself.
No, I've already got an 18, unfortunately. It'd have to be side character.
Damn.
Do you have a Jiren yet?
No, I don't.
Well, if you would like, I'll be more than happy to take up Jiren. I think Jiren might be a pretty good.
He's not exactly a side character, though, is he?
Sorry.
Zombie is actually based on me.
You can certainly,
And he is a side
you can certainly
character.
give it a go whenever I decide to look around for one. But you're going to be competing with quite a lot of professional voice actors that I know, because there's a lot of people that want to do it. But you know,
Not a problem.
Not to dissuade you.
Keep me out of it. I have no chance.
Oh, come
No
on.
problem. I
You
can
and
voice
Boo both
anything.
know better than that.
Don't be down on yourself.
Yeah, be down on me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Or just be down bad in
Unfortunately-
general.
Yes.
She
There you
is
go.
down bad with this
Yes,
butt
I
I'm
did
scratch.
going to have the honor of voicing
I am-
Pepsi Man.
What
I
now?
am not down bad. Damn.
You have the honor of voicing what?
I'm going to give Cell the honor of voicing Pepsi Man and getting one shot by Vegeta.
Ooh.
Pepsi Man. Hold up. Are you talking about that one guy that kept on switching his color for his attack forms?
I
Oh,
don't remember
him.
him at all, and I doubt many people do.
Are you talking about the one that said attack form, speed form, ultra form?
I don't remember him. I just
And
remember
it
he was
did look
Pepsi
like
Man.
a Pepsi Man, I'll be real. He did look like one.
You mean the
Well,
common?
I guess if we're gonna be going
Oh.
for roles, because I can do high-pitched voices like Hinata from Naruto. If I ended up practicing enough, I could probably pull off Zeno.
I used
Probably.
To,
Don't quote, but I'm just saying.
I used to be
even-
able to
He's
do-
not a minor character. I already have him cast.
I used to be able to do Naruto. Not Naruto. I used to be able to do Hinata. I love Hinata. Hinata's one of my favorite characters.
Hinata is
Sakura.
Boo's favorite Naruto character.
And I'm getting back into cosplaying again, so that will actually be my first character I'm going to cosplay as.
Oh,
is Hinata.
I
The one
love
from
to
Naruto?
cosplay.
Wait, the one from Naruto?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do the
Oh,
older one
I
or the
actually
younger
have
one?
Sharingan contacts.
I'm gonna do the older one.
Mhm.
The older one gives me
Go
more
away.
confidence.
Go away,
Something
go
I
away,
was
go away.
considering is,
Where
did you come
having
from?
you
Where
two
did you
voice
come from?
Ribrian's two friends.
And my hair
Oh!
is short enough.
Oh,
to
that
do
would be
the
really good. You're talking to Launch and 18, right?
wig.
No, I thought you could do it. I think you're a very attractive woman, Boo.
Okay, dumbass.
Yes,
Boo
Lord,
was
Yeah,
trying to get people to
Lord,
pay
Lord,
attention to you.
Boobs.
My hair is incredibly short, so I feel like I'd be able to fit any wig that I put on my head.
Well,
just 'cause-
You would be a cute cosplayer. I would love to cosplay with you.
if anything, I would. Okay, hear me out. I would love if I did a CL cosplay with someone who did Sebastian. That is my dream.
I will one up you on that. My cosplay
You
is
know what,
Rebel.
Boo? I think I
will
might just
jing
voice
you.
them myself. God damn.
You just got completely snubbed, man.
Repeatedly.
18.
Sorry, Kai.
Mhm.
I mean, sorry, Chris.
He tried to offer you guys the roles of Ribrian's two friends that do the magical girl transformation, and you're just talking about cosplay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I get really into it.
I've been
Sorry.
trying to talk,
I'm
but
really sorry.
yeah, that's kind of what's been happening to me, Beerus. It
I'm
sucks.
sorry.
Sorry, there's
could
a
be
lot
forgotten
going on.
We can be
Sorry.
forgotten together.
Okay.
Not if I
Well,
have the
he's a
talking
god. He
pillow.
can't exactly be
Yes, you
forgotten
have the
unless
talking
he's
pillow, Beerus.
destroyed.
But Dearest, are you sure you want to cast me in launch as Rebrian's two friends? Are you sure?
No, not anymore.
I feel really sad.
You lost
now,
the
and
opportunity. You were late to the audition.
That is
Also
not
don't
how
have
you
a-
treat the director of a project.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't have a
play.
lot of speaking roles, so I'm worried you two might yap my ear off the whole time.
At least one of us knows how to talk.
Why not?
Who is that referring to?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys fight that one out.
What?
That's
Not
code
gonna
for I said something
scream.
without thinking about it.
He got you on that one.
Dude.
By the way, 18, come up to the lookout. Come up to the lookout. You're coming up to the lookout.
No, I gotta get water. I gotta start building that
I
beat.
know,
Gotta
and
do
come
that.
up to the lookout. I will get you the water.
Boo, want to see this?
So
lookout.
I already. Nope. I'm not finishing that sentence. Nope.
But
Nope.
regardless,
18,
Boo,
I know
that
you're
you have a
thirsty.
fair bit
Come
of
get this
range.
water.
Oh, it's not a
That's
big.
not at all what I
Yes!
was gonna say.
up to the lookout.
Beerus, you said
Woman.
something about Boo's range.
Yes, I
What's
know
the-
you have a fair bit of range, so I know there's quite a lot of characters I could throw your way, and you'd do a fantastic job if you're interested.
Absolutely. You could give Boo more than one, like, side character with two
Oh, I
throwaway
bet
lines.
you'd like that.
Don't do that. That's really wrong. That was so wrong sounding. But I get
But
it,
not
I get it.
inaccurate.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what those characters are. Could you explain what characters you were offering to me in 18? I am generally
Basically,
curious.
magical girls.
No.
It's over
But
now. You
with
missed the
power
chance.
of love.
Who
18,
is going to voice
follow me.
both of them?
Follow me.
Who's going to
We're
voice
going
what?
up to the
Yes, come
lookout.
on. Don't
Boo,
do
you're
that
going
to
to
us.
voice
Like,
both
if-
of them.
Oh.
if you're
Go up
legit
to the lookout.
serious, still offer it to us. Don't do that.
We're going up to the lookout.
Don't offer it to you?
No, I said if you're going to offer it, don't do that. Like, are you still considering me in launch? Because I mean, I'm down. I haven't done voices like that in forever, but I'll still give it a try.
I do kind of like the idea of Boo voicing every female character now.
You might want to ask Boo's opinion about that first.
All right.
No.
First off, over here. Walk very straight.
Wait, why did I just picture Majin with boobs?
No.
Yes,
Majin
Android
boobs.
21.
Really? Am I the only one?
Yes, you pervert.
This
must
is going to be
never
the
know.
water elevator. Whenever
Just doing
it's
a
fully
bit,
complete,
but okay, fine.
one side
Screw
goes
you
down,
too.
one side
I
goes
went
up,
along with your damn bit. I did the Vegeta
and it goes
line
all the
for
way
you.
down to the ground. Now, I'm going to give you something. Hey, Boo,
Hi.
you're just in time. Come check this out.
Yeah, Boo wanted to see. Oh, it's so scary, you
This-
guys. Oh.
Hey, Lunch. What do you think of the elevator?
I'm scared.
It's
I gotta
not
go back.
done yet, but it'll be a lot faster. Like, it'll shoot us up and then drag us down to the first floor.
If Boo
and
jump
I'm gonna
into this
give us
water, will
multiple
Boo make it to
floors.
the bottom safely?
Yeah, you just gotta swim down into the door.
Bloop.
Because the door has a bubble pocket. Alright, everybody jump in!
All
You're
right,
out of
Reddit's-
your damn mind. Oh
Now
boy.
swim down.
Oh.
Reddit's
Uh,
what in
ah,
God's name
the-
are you doing?
Just don't fall out. Just don't fall out. If you do, fall back into it.
You
Try
didn't
to go
explain
straight
that!
down if you can help it.
God, Superman, why can't you explain
If
things?
you gotta come out for air, you gotta come out for air. Stop at
Why,
this glass block
why are
if
you
need
yelling
to.
at me? I'm not the one explaining crap to you. Why are you yelling at me?
Come over here. Come over
It
here.
hurts!
That
It
glass
hurts!
blocks to stop on. Get oxygen. Get oxygen. Come out here.
Magic
This
guy,
is a
Get
poor
on, get on.
design!
Don't worry.
Reddit's-
Whenever
not
it's
Reddit's,
done, it's gonna
Boo.
shoot oxygen through the whole door. It's gonna shoot it through the entire
Wait,
thing.
help me.
The whole tube is gonna be full of air whenever it's done.
Reddit's, you just want to
And
make a
then you
DM
come
call.
out here.
I'm sorry. You're gonna leave. Okay.
Oh, Boo almost died in there. What a horrible design that was. Gotta clip it.
It'll be better. It'll be better.
Gotta-
Don't worry about it. Whoa!
Gotta
Get out of here, 18! 18!
I'm
18!
trying,
18!
I
Get out, get out,
I
get out, get out! Hurry! Go
I
up.
can't. I can't.
See? 18 just died because of your dumb design.
No, it's because the damn thing wasn't finished.
Then don't invite
And
people on if it's not finished.
I lost all my
I
stuff.
tried to say it
Great.
was. No.
My
It's
word,
all
what did
here.
you lose?
I lost my food, my eggs. I lost everything. Thanks, Sal.
It's all here. It's all here.
Wait, you lost your eggs?
Yeah, I had some
I'm
eggs. I
sorry,
found a
Sal,
couple.
you will have no more children.
Don't
He's
worry
not
about it.
even.
I'll make them. I'll make them.
Indeed.
What I mean is, I found like chicken eggs. I found a really pretty blue one, I guess, but I need that. And Sal
do y'all
took
think of
all
this
my
spot?
things.
No, I don't. I don't have it.
So,
Oh, and there's a
you
zombie
guys want
bed
to try
over
this
here.
elevator that murders people? Hey, Beerus, you want to give it a shot?
I just
Seriously,
didn't
don't
try to
please
fix
be
it.
It's
smart.
not a
I beg
motivator.
of you. I
It's a
just
murder
died.
I
Vader.
saw the water. I saw the water
It's
get
the
up in ancient
salivator.
electronics.
Yep.
Look, it's the salivator.
Need a
Good.
helmet? Here's a helmet. Put that on.
It's a
Alright,
salivator.
Reddit, so is it always down to me and you doing something stupid while we're in the nether? Me and you are much more safe than those idiots on the surface.
Honestly, you
Yes.
are,
Hey,
because
hey, what
Cell's
did I
elevator
do?
is killing everyone.
It's not killing everyone. It's just
I don't
killing,
much appreciate
it's
being
just
referred
killing
to as
some
an
of
idiot,
you.
Superman.
Of course.
Ho ho!
He's
No,
not
you
killing everyone.
suck,
All that I
Major,
was
right now.
doing is be safe.
Beerus, whenever you get the chance, can you pass 18 the materials?
Wait, so
don't have them.
I'm right here.
Beerus, I thought you went with me.
No, he's up here with Boo.
No. I want to see the murder elevator.
It's right here. It's the
Oh, sweet
motivator.
Tommy.
It's the salivator.
18. I picked up
Yes.
all of your armor. It's
Thank you.
only been lightly used by me in the meantime.
See,
As you saved my
It didn't
things,
matter
I
me.
appreciate it.
I'm alive.
But
I'm
I'm still
alive.
missing a lot of stuff.
Don't worry. It'll be
Which
okay.
side is supposed to go up?
That side, at the back.
The-
But
the
I'm
back-
gonna
you go up
have
the-
Kelp
You go
in
up
here
the
that's
back
gonna
side,
be...
you say?
Yes,
That's
you
also
go up
what
the
we
back.
Gotta take the
do.
back door, Beerus.
Fascinating.
Yeah, backdoor Beerus. That's what they called you up in the hood, right?
That's what they called me in college.
Ho ho ho!
Why can I not get out of here? Why?
You gotta aim left, because the door is on the right side.
You know, they called me backdoor Beerus, and I believe you were head boy.
Nah, man. I was the
You must have
getting
worked very
head
hard
boy.
for that title.
Nah, I was the getting head boy, because I was always getting head.
Even head boy?
Getting.
Were you in your semi-perfect form with those big juicy DSLs?
Golden Link says, Superman, I blame you for tainting
Your
my
hair was on
mind with
fire.
Majin Buu.
Yes, we all had to
My
experience that.
mouth's on fire as well.
Beerus's
You're all
hair was
welcome.
on fire.
So at this point, I need to get buckets of water
There's
because
also
somebody's
a ton
going to
of
teach me how to do
Kakarot's
that.
outside and a whole bunch of potatoes too.
Alright, let's go.
So if you need potatoes or Kakarots, let me know.
Potatoes or Kakarots?
But there is one thing, if y'all want to come up to the lookout, you're gonna love this potion. But we might want to use the ladder
The
instead.
non-fatal way, yes.
Yeah, the non-fatal way for the moment. Until the fatal way is no longer fatal.
That's
At
not
which
how it
point,
works,
what's
but
the
okay.
point?
Which makes it a fatal flaw.
And there goes Boo's controller.
Anybody who wants to fly, go up to the lookout.
I need to
Although I
go.
was actually, I
get,
was
like, a bucket
considering
or something.
joining as Kakarot at some point. You know, my good friend Goku.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Nice.
AFK for refuel. I got something to fix.
All right.
Oh, come on. Promised you'd help.
I am. Hold on. All right. Here, Barris. Test this out, and then try to jump all the way over to your planetoid. Right over there. See how far it gets you.
All right.
And hold down shift, you can still run midair.
Yep, I'm doing it. I'm not making it there.
No, but you'll get pretty close. Compared to what you would, like, distance-wise, if you were just running, you cover half the distance.
Yeah, it's about half of the distance, I'd say.
I'm
Alright,
planning
so-
on making more of those potions, so if you ever need any, let me know. $18, where are you?
Oh,
Down by the gate.
I'm over here, sorry.
Where's over here?
By the gate.
Which gate?
Back here.
Front gate.
I'm
How many
Front
gates we
gate,
got?
not the back door. I don't know, ask Superman, he made them.
I'm
After
at
you
the
asked him
mushrooms.
to.
I'm going to be editing the gates shortly when I have the time to sit down and fix it.
That reminds me, I have some stuff to fix as well. I am getting rid of the trapdoors.
Please and thank you.
Reddit, our prayers have been answered.
And I'm putting new trapdoors. Nah.
I'ma kill him.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. Imagine if I put, like, imagine if I put, like, steel weighted trapdoors.
Anyway.
That you
Reddit,
had to
all we
push a
need is
button for.
quartz. Why are you
Does
trying to
anybody
shoot me?
have,
What
like,
did I do?
Does anybody have a bucket? Because I have to get a lot of water before we start the beach.
Superman
I have
has a
some
storage shed that has a bunch of buckets in it. It's next to his house.
As do I.
It's buckets of lava, not buckets.
You can just pour the lava out and get more lava later.
I have
Buckets
2
and
buckets I can give you.
You will not take my fucking bucket.
I'm going to give her
Why
2
do you
buckets.
have a fuck bucket?
Can you guys stop?
Why do you fuck a bucket?
Can you stop? It's not Friday.
Not yet. So, listen to the rules. You know better.
It's not
Hey, it
Funky
ain't my
Monkey
fault.
Friday,
Superman
so you
brought it
cannot
up.
go ape.
Both of you are at fault. Both of you are children. Go stand in the corner, Sal.
Nah.
Go stand
Sal,
in the
don't
corner.
make me say it.
You're gonna get a spanking.
No,
You
I'm
like
gonna
that,
put it
don't
back.
you?
No,
I'm
I'm
going to have
put
to
it back
join
in
the
the
Super
test
Saiyan 4
tube.
Goku in a minute and put you in your place.
Ooh.
No,
Goku ain't
no,
even
no.
capable of that.
That don't work with him. I'll just say it like this, Sal. Either you behave or it's back in the test tube for you.
Eee.
The test tube can't fit all this.
What's there to... Really? Because it seems like you fit perfectly. No pun intended.
At least that's what you keep telling me.
Well, somebody has to say it, otherwise you don't believe it.
Oh, you're too kind. See, we're back to
Ego.
wholesome.
Ugh, what an ego.
Alright, anyway,
Blame
Reddit,
it on the
where
video.
are we going?
Away.
Oh, by the way, yes, I do want to say this. Golden Link Cell in your chat has a yes, Golden Link. I'm gonna answer this for Cell. He is indeed a masochist. Checkmate.
Did you say he's a master?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a massive bleep.
No, masochist. You like
Yeah, I've got a
pain.
massive bleep.
AG.
Oh my god. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Yes.
It's
What?
not my
What's up?
fault it's massive. It gets in the
Oh.
way sometimes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Boo, please shut him up.
If Boo could shut him up, don't you think Boo would have done it a long time ago?
Who are you going to be telling to shut up?
Cell?
I guess by that statement we know which DBZ villain is stronger.
Well, you know, Boo would flex muscles and you know, put him in the corner, but when he runs his mouth, Boo get 1,200 views on shorts like Bird is the word, so let him talk.
I don't even know how to respond to that, honestly, because I didn't imagine myself being the source of a clip bomb.
I mean, I did. Didn't you say that one short I did with you got like 1,200 views? Or like
People
1,400?
just love to see you fall.
Well, apparently they
was the
love
one!
to see me
That
fall
was the
on my
one,
face
Beerus!
even faster.
Wait a minute, I thought I was the clip farm, Boo.
You are.
Mm-mm.
Hi
Please
ho.
follow
All I was
Matt.
saying,
Hi
the matter
ho.
of which villain is stronger is that, you know, one of you two out of Cell and Boo lost to a child, and one of you beat 2 children at the same time.
That doesn't make Boo feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of got you there,
Who's
so
going? It's
Boo is a
okay.
lot better at beating children.
What's
Dang.
up?
Varys, you kinda did that to Go Tanks, too. You
Hey.
fought him in the Battle of Gods movie.
I didn't fight them. That was
Where's
not a fight.
the,
That was not a fight. He literally spanked them. Like, go to your room, babies.
Mhm.
He
Where's
did
the
what they
info?
should have done years ago.
I need a good water source. Oh, wait.
We're talking about the strongest character present.
Um,
I believe that would be me.
Wait, who is he?
I
Who
did
you asking?
nothing.
I don't
Rest
know.
what? Strongest what?
What?
The strongest character here would be me.
It really depends on the version of me, I guess.
If we want to go about that, we'll go Prime Cell.
What's that?
Still me.
Okay. Prime
Capable
Cell,
of
then
ultra
that was it.
instinct, God
Oh,
destruction energy, and intense regeneration from a single
Oh,
cell.
are we
So
going
you
off
don't
of
get me, I'm
fanfiction
coming
now?
back faster.
Seems like we are. Not canon anymore.
Oh.
I
Yes,
mean,
well,
if
we're
we're
going to
going
go
off of any
non-canon, there's
version,
some
we
pretty
can go off
crazy
of any
versions of
version.
mirrors.
Okay, Rats, I'm at 3.5 hearts. Let me know when you're ready.
Back up in here.
What kind of other versions of Beerus are there?
Master and Ultra Instinct, Beerus.
Oh,
What was that?
That would be my recliner.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, but if we're gonna be bringing up that, then I'll bring up Cosmic Armor, Superman.
Stay away from me.
I'm just gonna be over here.
BC
Wait.
sure is the power scaling Dragon Ball
I-
universe.
I need to get.
you need armor.
See, I'm
Yeah,
good
like
at
Cosmic.
it. I
to
go
see
off
No,
of
essentially
the,
what
the
it
actual
is
canon of
the
show.
Cosmic Armor. Alright, everyone shut up. I gotta explain to what Cosmic Armor is. Cosmic
Everybody shut
Armor,
up.
Superman.
He's talking about nerdy Superman things. It supersedes everything else.
Everybody shut up. It's time for the Superman nerd out.
You know, you're all talking mad shit for someone who is in punching distance.
I'm the
I
one
mean,
that's been
You're
quiet.
talking mad shit for somebody whose punches aren't really gonna do anything after 30 seconds since it's gonna regenerate any damage that it just did. But okay.
I can
Alright.
so I
Let
can punch you
pleasure out
so
in a
hard,
measure.
every variant of yourself can feel it.
Oh, we're comparing sizes now. Okay.
Listen.
Oh,
okay, look,
Superman.
Let's compare a metric
Are you
that has
compensating?
numerical value that we can measure. Who has the most subscribers? I win.
There you go. Beerus is the
I
winner.
see,
Shut up.
so
Sit
that's
down.
why.
I have the least amount. I have
That's
I'm
okay.
tricky to ask how many subscribers Beerus has. I'm actually afraid to ask.
He has a lot, like 40-something thousand.
Oh, nice, Ferris.
If I reach 100, if I
Respect.
reach 100, I'm gonna do a Legend of Zelda stream.
100 subscribers? Hey, Buu Beans, if you're watching, go subscribe to LaunchTube. It has 8 U's in it. Or is it 7?
I think it's 8.
This
Hold on,
is the
let me
same one that me and you rated it, yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Like 8. Yeah, I have 96 subscribers right now, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 subscribers right now.
Nice.
4 more subscribers and she'll
Everybody
do a
on my
Legend of
side.
Zelda stream.
Be sure to check out LaunchTube.
Tube!
Tube!
There it
Girl Scouts
is.
and Rats. I'll skull from that.
18, where are you? I thought we were meeting on the lookout.
Huh? What?
Where
sorry.
are you?
I'm sorry. What? I zoned out.
What were
I'm
you
so
doing,
sorry.
18? You sound like you just got caught.
No.
18.
Gently stroking her artwork she'd commissioned of Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
No, I can't even draw, and I just
Said
got
commission.
really no,
You paid an
just got a
artist to make you a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and you're touching it
I do
lovingly.
it for you. I do it for you at a fair rate.
no, I got a message from somebody, and it looked a little odd.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Rats, I'm unable to follow you. It's way too dangerous up there.
I'm by I think Bierce's house. I think.
Alright, well, whenever you get
I just
the
realized
chance,
my
come on
audio's
back
been
by
turned
the
down this
lookout.
whole time.
Oh,
You know what? That might be why it's so hard to hear you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey.
It's hard to hear me because I'm hard to hear. Thank you, Martin.
Dang it.
Hey,
Dang
Buu
it.
Beans in chat, please type 1 if
Dang it.
you can hear Beerus, okay?
Oh no.
Please
no,
type
no.
1.
Boo, we have a small problem. When you bumped me, I couldn't get in, and oh dear, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
There's sort of water everywhere in front of the gate.
Where are you? Which gate?
I think I just passed you. I'm over here.
Hold
I'm
on,
over
Boo need
here.
to find a treasure chest with some stuff in it and fill the hole.
Oh no.
It'll be fine.
Hang
Oh,
on.
I love
I
this
don't know.
song.
It's getting
I
dark
don't-
now. It's
Really
gonna be hard to
cool.
see.
You know what'd be really cool? Honestly, just thinking about it right now makes me feel kind of giggly. I don't know. What
You were
did
gonna
do-
say
why
something
is this
else, but
place-
okay.
Why did you fill the entrance near with water? What are you doing?
I didn't mean to. Boo bumped into me. I didn't mean to.
Boo-
It was a complete.
Boo cannot bump you. This is not that kind of game. And friendly fire is turned off.
Damn, Boo's so jiggly that he even bumps people in games where there's no collision.
Okay, so
Boo is not fat.
No.
Boo's just big boned.
You don't have bones.
Big Bone did.
I would love to do a cover of that song that's called Would You Love Me Again from Epic the Musical. I would love to do a cover of that and sing as Odysseus. It's one of my favorite.
Oh,
Odysseus?
please come help.
Boo coming now.
Wait.
Don't say that, Martin.
Grab it. No. I was gonna say grab a towel, Boo.
Nah, Boo
Ah,
won't pull
what
out.
did you do? Okay,
Looks
this is
like-
how we
looks
fix
like
this.
Boo
Wait,
does have
is
one
everyone-
bone
This is
after
how we
all.
fix
It
this.
was an accident. Okay, thank God.
I gotta
Boo
turn
won't
everyone else
pull out.
down.
Thank God. Thank
I
you
would
so
sing.
much.
I want to sing so bad, but I can't because I'm worried about like stupid stuff.
Don't feel bad, girl. I can't sing either, so
Okay, so,
please don't sweat.
What do you
Beerus, everybody
like
in the
to hear
chat
you.
type
I'm not
1
upset.
so they can hear you.
Excellent, good. Yes, I turned the mic up. Launch, I'd quite like to hear you sing.
Maybe on an 18 plus stream so that
You can say bad words in your songs?
Singing?
I don't know cuz this
Bro
song
about to
I wanna
drop some
sing-
Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
My anaconda don't.
No,
My
Boy
anaconda
going in
Alex,
Detroit
Alex.
used to live in Detroit. Real dope deal of money. He was making me coin.
My anaconda
could
don't want
I could
none. Let's
try.
get burns, hun.
Oh,
don't do that.
We should
Yeah,
do Die with a
I guess.
Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga.
It's so
Actually,
funny when
I
you say
think
gaga.
My
Gaga.
favorite song is Tears by
Gaga.
Clean Bandit and Louise Johnson.
Just
That's
wait
my
until she finds out about Lord Gugu.
What?
We gotta worry about Lord Gugu now.
Sal, are you still at the top of the
Gugu.
lookout, or where are you?
I'm up at the lookout.
Okay, I'm coming up right now.
Alright, Reds, I'm on my way over to you. I'm gonna be going to safe and minding my way over to you because I don't trust. Because I have this gut feeling that gas will try to knock my butt off.
I should do some more of those Beerus hip-hop songs, because I did that one and it was pretty fun.
Boo would love
Damn,
to hear
everybody
that.
here's
That
got
would be
awesome
awesome.
music careers.
I gotta
No,
put some
hear me out,
more
hear me out,
effort
hear
into
me
it. That one I made in a I think it was like an hour or so.
No, wait, hold on. If someone donated $2, I'd sing.
Yes, okay. If we can get $2
Bye.
super chat, then Launch will sing.
That's what I'm
That would be up to me, but I don't have the money, unfortunately. I
What are you
had to use the rest of my stuff to pay bills. I'm
What are you
sorry.
I'm not saying you.
No, there are other
No,
people
I
who
know, but-
donate money on the channel, okay? It doesn't have to
Yeah.
always be you.
Yeah.
No, I was making a never mind.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me go to the. You know what I forgot? I
What did you
forgot to go
forgot?
to Boo's thing. I forgot to go to Boo's thing.
You always
Um,
forget that.
It's dumb. But you know what's crazy? The fact that it says you're playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak right now.
Well, you know what? If Boo's mod was doing her job, maybe somebody could have reminded Boo 2 hours ago.
This way.
I'm
Right,
sorry.
you ever get
God, I
to
think this
we're
is
about to
workplace
die?
abuse.
Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you this potion of slow falling. And then we're gonna jump all the way over to the beam.
hold on. There we go.
Don't worry about fall damage. You won't have it anymore.
It's now trying to get me killed.
What?
Don't listen to him. Don't do what he says. He's already gotten you killed once today.
I'll just say it like this. If anything,
I'm flying, baby.
Hey, Superman, where are you guys?
We're
We
in
went to the
Nether.
Yes.
Fortress while you guys were talking about the curse.
You went back to the Nether Fortress?
No, a different one.
Oh, you found a new one.
It's-
Okay. What
No, this is
direction
the
should
old
Boo
one
go?
that we.
You know what? I'm talking Martin. I'll just
Are
you
go
coming,
on.
18?
Belle, I'm getting attacked by something.
Where are you?
I'm over here. I can't.
Where's over here? I'm over here.
I see you. Can you come over here and help me before I die, please?
I'm trying. I'm stuck in bamboo.
Yeah, I'm over here in bamboo as well, and I'm not. I'm at 1 heart. I'm gonna die. Probably. Wait,
I got you. I see it.
I'm at 1.
back.
I'm
There we go.
I'm defending you.
I think I'm poisoned
Got him.
somehow, and I have like half a heart.
I don't think the
Got
module will be able to
them.
survive the journey.
All done.
Finally.
Here,
You
2
food,
bucket. And yes, I have food.
please. I'm gonna die if I don't.
Here, baked potatoes. You want a cookie? I got cookies too.
You're insane.
Hey, you guys! Golden Ling says, I heard Launch was gonna sing a silly song. Who summoned me and how much? $2. $2 and she will sing.
A better launch than me. Sorry, girl.
You can no. You know what? I'm gonna take this out really quickly. You can sing. You're just afraid, and I get that.
Not
I walked
afraid.
in. No. I walked in one day on her doing
Oh,
it.
stop.
Oh,
You walked in on her doing what?
Singing. She meant singing. Obviously, it didn't sound like that, but she meant singing.
Mm-mm.
No, it's okay.
And you're
it's okay.
reacting like it wasn't singing, 18.
Yeah, you're not acting like that at all. Okay, I walked in on her punching a wall. It was crazy. She was like punching a wall. It was crazy.
I got your back, Reddits. I got your back.
Now, hun.
Hey, there it is. $5.
Wait, don't go that way right away because there could be more spawning in.
He says he wants a duet because he paid more than double. So who's gonna sing with Launch?
He wants to do it.
Mm-mm.
Duet? Come on, man.
I don't care if he's French. You can't say that on stream.
The duvet.
Set you up like a damn
I just
bowling
posted
pin.
a bunch of lava, excuse me. Rah!
No.
Please don't, because that means I'll be stranded out here.
So,
Okay.
Launch, what are you gonna sing? What's the song?
I'm nervous now. I'm nervous now. I'm gonna
Pick something that somebody can sing with you.
No. Okay.
She says no.
Could
I
you
could-
stop attracting the monsters? What are you
It's
doing?
not my fault. I'm not doing anything.
Why are they all chasing you then?
Raditz probably
Because they
won't
know
sing
what's
with her.
good.
We're not gonna get. I don't know.
I best stay off of what's
I would-
mine.
I would say, would you fall in love with me again? But I don't think anybody here knows Epic the musical. It makes me nervous.
I do not.
I don't.
Ow. Ow.
Unfortunately, Boo has never even heard of that musical. Sorry.
See what I mean? Literally.
Could you pass me the food?
Wait, what if someone sang "Lay all your love on me" from the Mamma Mia movie?
Does anybody know that?
Does anybody?
No.
You guys are uncultured.
Boo
Oh,
is
hear
not
that.
big on
Yes, I
watching
am.
modern musicals. Boo likes some older musicals.
Yeah, it is older. It came back in like 2007 or like 8 or something.
Stop being
There
a
you go.
young
Good
person. You're making Boo feel old.
Too bad.
You are? Oh, you're like a couple like a millennia?
Thank you for pointing that out, Superman. Hey, you know what?
I'm
Boo have this
sorry,
really
but
nice green
enjoy
rock.
classics.
You should sniff it.
They should said
Why am I
one of
being
these
shot?
that I should sing with my
Whoa.
husband.
You're just mad that I told the truth.
I don't think my husband wants to sing.
Listen.
Don't-
All I care about is that I like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Is that my bird? My bird is out.
What?
Someone tried setting me
Why
on
did my
fire.
bird-
Yeah, and
My
now
bird.
it's dead.
While we
My-
figure out what song we're gonna sing, Boo would like to remind everyone that if we get one more super
This
chat,
weapon's down in
we'll
the
finish our
trenches.
super chat goal, and you guys will be able to pick a game for Boo to stream next time.
Ooh,
No!
what the fuck?
Lunch!
I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at.
I can't help it. It was so random. Cell just came out of nowhere. I was just like, oh.
What are you gonna sing? What are you gonna sing?
Me?
Yes,
Right
you.
now?
On the bright side, they gave me sand.
If you sing something Boo know, Boo will sing with you. But you know, Boo gotta tell you, Boo not know a lot.
You don't know anything. You don't know my favorite songs at all.
Damn.
Oh, so cold. Boo
The
trying to help, and
sass
she just
is
shoots
real.
Boo down.
You want to sing "Telephone" with me by Lady Gaga?
Don't know that song.
What the fuck?
Wow.
If you know, then sing it with her. If you're so
You're making
special.
it hard for the young people to be young.
If you can't, if none of you guys can find a song, I'll just sing a song on my own. That's cool too. Like,
All right, then sing.
Please defend me from the arrows.
there's no like music, so
Shoot 'em
you guys are
harder.
gonna hear.
Till you regenerate, you're fine.
It's gonna be
Yeah, but it
tone
doesn't
deaf
mean I
launch.
like being shot at.
It's I think I'm gonna talk in my normal voice because I can't sing like this. If I sing like this, my voice is gonna crack and it's gonna sound really bad. Let me just clear my throat, okay? I'm gonna
Okay,
sing
okay,
louder.
do your best. Everything is fine.
I'm nervous now. I'm just gonna turn up the music, and I'm gonna pretend it's just me. And I'm gonna have a mental breakdown for like a minute.
Yeah, Golden Link says he doesn't care if you have to break character to sing. It's fine with him.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Any quartz, do let me know, because that's the last thing we need to get to complete the tunnel. Everything else is done.
I have
I'm gonna sing
36.
a song. You guys aren't gonna know where it's from. It's probably one of my favorite songs.
I got a stack in 31.
What song is that?
Thunderbringer from the Music Epical. It's a female cover of it.
The
So I
music
should be able
epical.
to- Epical. I should be able
Okay,
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
put
'cause
my
it
head out.
goes
Is anyone
in
gonna stab my face? No? Good.
Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous.
18
Let
will
me
hold
go
her hand
first.
so she'll calm down.
Hold my hand.
Oh, hey, Superman, we just got a super chat for $10 on my end.
Yo!
saying From Bryce. Please tell Superman I love him.
Well,
Aw,
that's nice. No requirements or anything, just money. So nice of
Oh,
you.
so nice.
Thank you. Hope you have a
Thank you
perfect
very-
day.
thank you very
All
much,
right,
Bryce.
now tell Superman you love him.
That's, you know what? You know what? That's what it said. You gotta do it, Cell.
Go on, Sil.
I did. Bryce said he loves you.
No, that's
No,
not
no,
what it
come
says.
on.
You have to say I love him.
Hey, Superman, I love you as a friend.
Okay, close enough.
We
No,
take
no,
those.
you
I love
love
you,
me
man.
more. You love me more than that. It's okay.
Excuse
Superman,
you.
I love you
I'm
so much it
here.
hurts.
There you go.
Excuse you. I am right here.
I know.
So,
and
wait.
it hurts
Super Saiyan
that
4
he
Goku
thinks
is
I
right
love
there.
You more. I love you more.
So, 18, you
Well,
get jealous
mother.
if Cell is in relationships with men too?
No
That
thanks.
man is
Not my thing.
mine.
So
I'm gonna
you,
say that right now. I
Not my
fought
thing.
our relationship.
Rose
That
just
profession
renewed
is
her
mine.
her membership for the 4th month in a row. Thank you, Rose.
Nice.
Well, I mean, if you want to go, we need to come right back home and we can duke it out. We can if you want.
I got
How about
this.
we let Launch do the singing she wanted to do?
Go on, Launch. Break
Yeah.
a
What do you have
leg.
to say?
Sing,
Okay.
Lon.
Okay, it's starting. The song is starting. There's no lyrics. Great, I have to remember it by mind.
You can just look up the karaoke, can't you?
Pride
we
is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Pride is cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same when I apply all the pressure. Thunder bringer through the ringer. For I'm the judge maker, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, use it, give her. Her rhymes her can't conceal, and her true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I had to make you choose the lives of your Manning crew all your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, cause hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of your debt and suffer the gruesome fate. And bring her here to Yinga.
Whoa!
Death is near. Death is
Go.
near.
Let's get back.
Give time. You possessed your prime. Your act of crime. Choose.
And so, what happened? What do you mean, no?
Choose.
Uh-huh.
Choose. Gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You your crew. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When doesn't come, it become a meteor. Doesn't even. I can't take the suffering from you. Become a tidal wave. Was a man become a monster. It's not done.
Is that the end?
No. Sorry. Captain, I have to see her, but we'll die. I know. Through the ringers of her, I'm the judge maker, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, using guilt her. I can't conceive. True nature will be revealed. And that's the end. And I hate myself. That was I was nervous the whole time. My
Okay,
throat
everybody
burned.
clap in chat now. Okay, you got your show. Say thank you.
By the way, Superman, to answer your question of what happened.
Oh no, I
Bryce
saw it.
Just
I see it. Don't worry, Sal. I'm on my way, buddy.
Yes.
no,
Yes.
you stay over there.
I want to watch.
What are you guys watching?
You're
What is happening?
Okay.
I am an
so-
agent of chaos.
No.
It was memory.
So, Boo, someone in
No,
Cell's
no,
chat paid him
no.
nearly $20 for me to kiss him.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
No.
You gotta do it. We gotta see it. It's gotta be on
No.
stream.
No.
Hey, you kissed Launch.
No.
You don't get to say no.
No, I didn't say no.
Bryce, if
I
you want
can
to
say
refund that and send
no,
it to
no,
Boo, then me
no.
and Boo could kiss instead.
We certainly would.
Go ahead.
If you want to just get that
Go
money
ahead,
back
go
and
ahead.
send it to
You're
Boo,
more than free to do that.
there
but
will
I
be
am
pink and
good for
purple
not
lips
doing
on your
that.
screen momentarily.
Hey, Pam.
We
No,
kissy
it's
kissy.
Was I
no.
okay? Was I okay?
No.
You were great. You were
I
great. You were very brave. You did a good
Lon.
job.
You did fine.
Adorable.
Okay, I was gonna say I need reassurance. I am not adorable. Shut. Thank you.
Yes,
You
you
did
are.
fine.
The
Fine.
song's
You little
cute.
motherfucker.
There was supposed to be like 2 or 3 other people in it, and I tried really hard, but I felt like I should have just sang like the goddess. The theme of it is basically Zeus coming down and punishing Odysseus for his crew eating from a land they shouldn't have eaten from.
Hey, Barris.
And Zeus
Hello.
is like, you have to choose between your
Clark
crew.
isn't behind you, is he?
And he chooses himself
I've not
because
hidden
in the
him.
end he wants to go see his wife. Like he wants to see his wife. It's been like 8 years too long and
I
things
got
like
your
that.
back, buddy.
He chose himself over his crew just to see his wife again. Only to end up stranded on an island for another like 12 to 7 years or something.
Ah,
Alright, who wants to hear Beerus do some hip hop?
Boo!
Yes,
Boo!
Gonna
Boo!
do
Boo!
some
Boo!
hip-hop? Hell yeah, man. Let's hear it.
Beerus
I wanna
is
hear
gonna
some
sing now.
hip-hop.
If you guys want to make
I
donations in
haven't-
the chat, then they're accepted for Beerus right now.
I've not received any donations. I'm not live, so I can't.
Then Boo can just PayPal you.
Hey, I mean, I would like to take the money. I'm kind of broke right now.
You
Well,
have to
did you
get
manage
somebody
it?
to contribute to you to do something.
I got hit with a $5,000 bill recently that was rather hurt.
Oh,
I
come.
mean,
Ooh.
that's the case of why I wanted to kiss Cell. I kind of need the money. I'm kind of broke.
I ain't giving you no one to know.
You
No,
kiss a boy for money.
no.
Wait,
No.
What if it was on the sheet?
I mean,
What if it was on the sheet?
I
No,
want to
no.
get this with you. So I mean,
I got
I
birds
think
on
that,
my shoulders. I would kiss before I would kiss a Kryptonian.
no.
I think 18 is being a bit of a hypocrite because of what happened with launch that one time.
I don't
Beast?
want to kiss the
Beast?
Kryptonian. I am not going to kiss the Kryptonian.
They wouldn't
No.
donate if you wanted to do it.
Okay. What if I do it?
Kiss
Hell no.
Superman?
Yes, what if I do it?
Okay, so
No.
it's okay for you to kiss Superman, but it's not okay for Cell to kiss him. It's
That was
Pride
what I
Month,
did
you guys.
numerous
It's
times.
Pride
I
Month.
tried.
I'll do
I
it.
tried.
It's Men's Mental Health
No.
Awareness Month. To kiss your homie goodnight.
Cell said no numerous times, so listen, if Cell is not willing to do it, I will do it.
Okay,
No, I
so it's
You
because
seem-
Cell doesn't
You seem
wanna.
kinda
Okay.
eager.
I
Yeah,
can do
Cell
it.
said no.
18. I can do
Hmm?
it. I can do it.
I don't
What?
mind doing it. I don't mind doing it, I guess. I mean, if it'll make for good content, it's not like I haven't pulled chaos like this before.
That's
I
true,
am
you
running
can
before
see-
the Kryptonian finds out where the
Nobody
hell
would
we are.
donate for someone to kiss me because everyone already wants to kiss me.
Ugh.
Bruce, that's because anybody
Not
wants to
everybody.
see anybody with their mouth on, Nah, I can't
Yeah.
say that on stream.
Golden Link
Look, that
says,
was the-
Uncle Beerus, could you give me a good night kiss? Or Uncle Cell?
No.
I'm just gonna be up
All
front.
right,
We
you
chilling
have a
on
good
the
night,
lookout.
my
It will
little
highly
friend.
depend on whether or not if I can get home to rest.
There you go,
Because
Golden Link. You
I'm
got
already
your
ready for
kissy
it.
wissy.
You
What are y'all
Kissy
thinking
wizard.
about?
So wait, what's happening? Is Superman getting a kiss from me or not? On the cheek.
That's Paco. And then that's Lime.
I guess
Paco
that
and
would really
Lime.
depend on what Bryce
On a
wants.
scale of 1 to 10, how upset would you be if I cleaved them in twain?
Pretty upset. He had
Well,
an
I
entire
mean,
stream where he went off about his birds
If
being
you're
killed.
trying to have like a chicken fajita, I guess, but not really my sort of thing. Pluck's got a ton of chickens you could totally kill, though.
I don't know, I kind of want to kill these
You could
ones.
make
'cause
lava
I haven't,
chicken.
I haven't seen you and Superman kiss, and it makes me rather murderous.
How about this? How about this? If Bryce
wait,
somehow
wait.
manages to donate another 30 and makes
You
it a 50,
little whore.
then I'll do it. Nah, because if I'm gonna do it for my price, damn it.
You
Y'all
know
don't
that
get
you
to
want-
that
you
my
want-
I
price.
would.
You want $50 for a
I'm not
little
a
kissy
cheap one.
kissy.
No, guys.
I am
stick
not
to-
that cheap.
No.
You want to know something crazy? When I was streaming Pokemon Platinum, someone said how much for you to, because I was doing a Nuzlocke, how much for you to just kill one of your Pokemon off? I said $50. You are equating kissing Clark to the value of a Pokemon life. I want you to know that.
Well, it sucks
Yeah,
just
I didn't
as
know
well.
Hurt.
I did not know I was worth that much.
So, listen to me, my love.
No.
If you don't want to,
Okay,
I
no.
will take your place.
No.
I'll make it easy.
She's so eager.
No.
she
You
really
are
is.
going to make me
She
fall.
wants
I
to be kissing
swear, do
everybody.
not.
She's going to
Guys.
close her eyes and imagine Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
No, I'm not. Get off the Super Saiyan 4 thing.
Launch, what do you want to say?
Seriously.
I have an idea. I have an idea to way Cell can do it, but not make it weird. Basically, okay.
What?
Okay.
Not possible.
Okay.
Well,
he
no, I
kisses
want to hear what she
his hand.
says.
He kisses. Cell would kiss his hand, wipe it off, and then high five Superman, and that's a kiss right there. Just high five him.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't it be easier just to
hand,
have
high
Cell
five
kiss?
him.
Wait a minute, wait a
Son
minute.
of a bitch!
Let me have the ante with that for a second.
Did
Did
Cell
it
just
happen?
die?
Hey!
He
I'm
did
gonna
it.
kill you! Ah, son of a
What happened? What happened to Cell?
Android, son of a...
I'm sorry. Bruce just donated $50 to Cell and said,
Yeah.
do it.
He did it! He did it! Let's go! Hey, this is really beautiful, you guys. Can you see this? Whoa!
Kryptonian son of a planet destroyer!
Why are you mad at me?
He just got $70 so he could kiss you, and he doesn't want to do it. But he's got to now.
It's not that I don't, it's that
I
damn
better be
why!
getting permission for
No.
making this worse.
Why?
Where's my
Why
10%
do you
cut,
want
Cell?
this? Why do you
You know
want
what? No.
this?
I gotta say this right now. I want to switch too. Fuck y'all. I want to switch too. Give me some of your money.
Launch.
What?
You greedy little...
Careful now.
I want money to live.
You want money to live?
I had to pay all my savings
This
to
is
get my
like we
roof
got
fixed.
bills up in this.
Oh,
Reddit.
Sal, listen to me.
ow.
I'm being
Listen to
pinned
me.
out, Reddit. I don't know how to feel about this.
What?
18. did
This
you
better.
to me?
Hold on. No, just a second. Sal, this better be just for the stream. This better not.
Why on earth would it be for anything else?
He's going to
Let's
get a
be
taste.
real.
He's gonna get a taste of Kryptonian and like it.
Hell no!
I kissed a boy and I liked it.
Oh, Boo was gonna say, I kissed a Kryptonian. I liked it.
Damn!
Sal felt the power of the sun.
Okay, so 18, did you want to say something to me?
If I did, I completely forgot what it was, but I'm gonna wait for this to happen. Sal, you have a job to do. Go for it.
Shut it.
Okay. Okay, everyone, I need
Trend.
I need a little.
I'd like to intervene in this chaos, as entertaining as it has been.
What's Superman?
Seth is not going to be kissing Clark because I'm keeping Clark safely away from him.
Someone
Eh?
donated.
You're
Wait,
commandeering the
someone
stream?
donated.
You're kidnapping Superman?
Well, to be fair, he definitely followed me into Hitler, so...
Listen. All right, listen. And listen well. Someone has donated $70 for this.
You can't just
Yeah,
say no.
Uh,
That's a lot of money.
yeah. I mean, let's be real. $70 is $70.
No, that's a lot more
Oh,
than
what?
I'm making anything.
No,
Not
I'm
only-
just saying, $70.
You know, oh, I've never, like, think
Oh,
about
no,
this,
you don't.
You guys
All
are
right.
incredibly lucky.
So
You
if
guys-
Raditz will not
nice.
surrender the Kryptonian, then Boo suggests we mount an expedition to save him from the Nether.
My diamond sword is ready.
I have no gold on
I'm
that,
just
so
staying here, unfortunately. I don't have my
I
weapons
fight
anymore.
for chat.
For chat!
We're gonna die. But,
I'm
Alright.
a so I can't.
No, it's crazy because you guys are like, oh my god, $70. I'm over here, like, whenever I have streamed, I've never gotten anything.
That's because
Stop
you
being
just started.
greedy.
No.
You will when your oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm blanking right now. You will when your YouTube career gets a little bit higher. Don't worry.
Launch, your jealousy is very unbecoming.
Ooh,
I'm
ouch.
I'm
So is
sorry.
your gluttony, Beerus. I wouldn't talk.
Alright, so
What the hell does me eating have to do with this?
It's very unbecoming of a god.
How many gods do you know, other than me, of course?
Why is it
I
unbecoming
mean-
to eat?
I'm sorry.
As much as Beerus
Don't be
does,
sorry, it was a joke.
little gluttonous if you think about it.
I mean, I was just being a jerk and just not being a jerk, but I was just like joking around. But I am sorry though.
Wait, what?
but
What just happened?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So, Sal, are you gonna kiss Superman or not?
Yeah.
We've
Thank
got to go
God.
into the
Somebody
Nether and
got that
find him
one.
first.
It was short.
Superman. $70.
Just don't be surprised if the base isn't here afterwards.
Yeah.
I will have to erase the memory of it from.
No, don't.
Yes.
Somebody, for those that are listening in every chat, if you can, please crop this into a short for me, please.
It's too long to be a short.
No, I meant the actual kiss,
Oh
just
yeah.
for humor.
Oh,
we
wow.
can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere. We don't have a golden helmet.
Are you kidding?
I do.
We have all kinds of golden helmets. Are you nuts? Here, Boo will bring one just for you.
And 18, please. 18 doesn't have one.
me
Yes,
and
I do.
Reddit are on our way back.
No, I don't. Wait, what happened to my helmet? What?
It probably broke.
No, because you lot of chaos incarnate. So here's the update. I got a golden helmet finally, so we can just freely run for it. But as freely as we can with, the Nether and all, but we are making our trip back.
Okay,
Hello,
you don't have to
Bryce.
say the name.
Thank you so much for joining Buu Stream. Yes,
Oh,
you
boy.
have done a great job and generated amazing content for all of our channels. You are the OG.
I'm scared.
Well, I'm not actually streaming at the moment.
Ow.
So.
What do you mean you're scared, Lunch?
On the
I gotta
bright
kiss a
side,
plug.
if
How do
you
they come?
donate
Next time, if you
another
want to
50,
stream, you
I'll
can.
make an OnlyFans video.
No,
Every-
my perspective
Nah.
wouldn't be very entertaining.
Oh, really?
Never.
I tend to mill around and get distracted.
Oh.
Ouch. Boo, what happened to me being the OG? Ouch.
Well, you can fix that really easily by dropping $75 in Boo's chat.
What? Wait, what?
Okay, if we're going to play this game, hey, would you like to see a sick abridged series? Well, go over to Patreon/The Kai Games, where there's 7 episodes up and more coming. Dragon Ball Super Abridged.
Oh.
I
Sponsored
will
by
do that
BuuTube.
when I get.
Based plug
No,
is
I will
based.
do that when I get paid
No.
next week.
Stay away from my rabbits. You're staying away
18,
from my buddies.
18, where are you going? Where are you going?
Wow.
Why are you going
Okay,
there?
Like that.
Like,
Who gave you a gold helmet?
Guys, if we're doing this, I would like to promote my channel.
Yeah.
If that's okay. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Notch. I go as a NotchTube. It would be great if you subscribe because I'm only 4 subscribers away from 100. It'd be really nice because then I will do, if we reach 100 subscribers soon, I'll do a Legend of Zelda stream. And
Am
you're
I
talking
the
to
only
someone
one who
who
doesn't have a channel?
Yes.
I think. But if we're
Okay.
if we're plugging our channel, hi, I'm Reddit. You can find me over on Lewis Hunter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Was that a good intro? Was that a good thing? I don't know.
That wasn't.
okay?
That was good.
Yes, he is the
I'm-
creator of DB Super and Dragon Ball Super Abridged. And it is one of the best pieces of content you will find on YouTube. Go and watch it and subscribe and comment on everything.
I don't know, some of BuuTube's shorts are pretty good.
Especially the ones with Beerus in them.
Yes, but I am
Just
nervous
to
and
break the illusion, yes, that is me. Hi, I'm Kai. How's
What
it
are
going?
y'all doing here?
We're getting ready to go find Superman.
I'm scared.
Why?
We're going to get you your little kiss schnookums.
Yes.
So wait,
It's
he's
time.
lost in the nether?
He's not lost. They're coming to meet us.
Your husband
Oh.
is trapped in the
So
nether. You
I'm
must
going
go.
to go ahead and get out of here. Like, later, y'all. Great to see ya. I'm gonna leave.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
leave.
no, you're not.
1, 2, 3,
Yes,
4,
I
5,
am.
6, 7, 8.
Let me out of here.
No, Sally.
Well, it's not gonna stop because you know what? If I can find some extra
no,
money,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
I'm getting
give
out
you
of here.
$20.
Hear
Yeah,
that?
I'm going to kill you if you run.
Get him.
No.
He's not wearing any armor. Just get him.
No. No.
You can't,
Barris,
No.
Barris,
fire's
think about
not
this.
on, guys. You
about
can't
I'm
this.
have
going to
one
tie
do.
you.
Think about this,
No.
Be
Barris.
quiet, Superman. This
Think
is for
about
you.
this.
Logic not been coming, game
You don't have to
No
do
more
this.
thoughts, only destruction.
So either
getting outta
you
here.
do this, or I'm
Wait,
gonna
hang on,
make
friendly
I'm
fire's
gonna get
turned
some
off.
extra money, and I'm gonna donate more to get you to do this.
What?
If
Wait,
you
what?
can't
I have to
find
donate
Launch's
more.
channel, change the number of
Bullets
views
don't
because
work,
it might
John.
be 1 less or 1 more.
It's 8. It's 8 U's.
There are arrows currently falling, and I don't want to get hit.
It's
That's
but,
not meant for Barris.
I am a little nervous though because
You're not. You know.
I am a little nervous because Bruce is still
$70.
Yeah.
Barris.
You only
Honestly,
asked
Bruce-
for 50. You
Bruce,
got 70.
Barris.
Wait a minute, I've got this. I've got this. I've got this.
Hear me
No,
out, hear me out.
Hold on now.
Who
hold
is
on
Bruce?
now,
You mean
hold
Bryce?
on now. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
Bruce.
this.
Either you kiss him for the money, or I'm gonna kiss you for free.
What? Wait,
No,
what?
wait, no, wait,
listen.
hear me out, no, wait, what if, okay, what's his name again? So
Bryce?
I can, Bryce, would he be, how about something better? What if
There's
I
nothing
kissed
better.
out?
Excuse me?
Wow, okay,
Yeah,
so it's okay.
this
No,
whole
no, no.
trying to steal your man. What the hell?
So 18, it's okay that you want to kiss Superman, but I say, you know what, I'm gonna
No,
take
no,
the heat
I'm
off
just like,
Superman.
no, why so? No,
Yeah,
why?
Bryce
not
said
want
no.
to-
He's
I
not
want to
interested
kill-
in Launch kissing Cell. He wants to see
I want
hot
Sandra,
Kryptonian
Nadine,
on
and
Bugman
Cell.
action, and he paid good money for it.
And
So,
What?
listen.
This is considered cheating on Reddit. What the hell?
This is really
Superman, I know you're super uncomfortable with this. That's the only reason why I'm saying something is because I know you're very.
If I end up on only Kryptonians for this, I blame all of you.
Look, I would kiss Cell gladly if it means protect the sanctity of your marriage with Raditz.
Okay, go ahead then.
Alright.
Do it. That was my
So-
plan all along. Reverse reality. Do it.
Hold on.
Reverse
hold on. I
psychology.
need something to make me feel better before this. 18?
What?
Thank you. I snuck in and stole it. I walked through her model.
Nah, I walked through her.
Even in
Me
your
and her
final
face
form, you have
through
very
each other
plush
like the
lips.
Potaras.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find
I-
Raditz and I'm gonna kiss him on the cheek because of what I did, and I feel terrible now. Raditz, Raditz, give me a kiss on the cheek.
I don't know whether to feel offended because everybody wants to kiss Cell, or I should feel flattered because I have the most attractive man on the planet.
All right, well, I want to kiss you as well.
18, I
Wait,
would kiss
what?
you and Beerus, okay? Alright?
Wait, I'm
Could
sorry.
you guys
what?
stop
Second
being
advance,
so
I
down
thought you were
bad?
running up on me. I was worried.
What? I didn't say anything.
Wait,
what are you talking
Wait,
about?
did Beerus want to? Beerus, did you say me or were you talking about Cell?
Everyone.
Why do you wanna
Beerus is
kiss me?
omnisexual. Or pan, or whatever you call that.
I
He's
think-
omni smashing.
You know what? Let's just get this part over with. I'm gonna watch Cell and Superman just kiss real quick, and then I'm gonna head off. Cell, get down there.
I'm waiting up here.
Golden Link is like, I
I'm a
want to kiss Cell
princess. I'm at the
too.
top of my tower, bitch.
Listen, let me tell you about me, all right? Anyone, anytime. I'm from the streets. Let's go.
You're for the streets.
Ooh.
You belong to the streets.
No. Beerus runs the
Ah.
streets. Get that right.
I kiss the
Gosh
streets.
dang
He kisses him.
it. Yay.
If you're
I
kissing the
destroy
streets,
the
then get
street.
kiss the curb.
Actually,
the
I
curb is
drink
too
the
weak.
street.
You
Oh my god.
All I see in the chat
I
is Oolong
drink
wants
the
to kiss
streets.
as well.
That's Golden Link, not Mark's Jester.
Oh, sorry.
I
Sorry.
drink the
Golden
street.
Link said that he wants No,
You know
March
what I-
Jester said Oolong wants a. No, March Jester said Oolong wants a kiss too.
Where was that?
Enough is enough.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
The streets.
In Buu
How much
Stream,
longer
in
until you
your-
guys get back here? It's been forever.
Yeah,
I'm
can you
waiting.
guys please
You
kiss
imagine
and
how
wait?
far away we were.
This is the longest I've ever had to wait for a kiss, Clark.
It better
How
be
many
good
times
with
have you had to
tongue.
wait for kisses from him?
This is.
If you don't
Really?
get up here
Okay.
and kiss me, you're not gonna get one.
Okay.
Bryce
I'm
paid
thinking
good
on
money.
standby.
No,
I'm
next
just
stream?
over
Please
here on
don't
standby.
fight.
No,
You're
no,
such
no.
a beautiful couple.
Next stream, we should not allow this.
I am heavily debating on jumping in lava. End it all.
Bitch,
you
don't
get
wait
home
on that
faster.
smoky smooth. Get your
Yeah.
Kryptonian ass up here.
Alright, let me speak the way Cell is speaking.
Oh,
Only
no.
Wookie Bear, come up here so I can give you smoochy woochies, ooh woo. Smooch, smooch, smooch.
That's how I'm killing myself.
Kryptonian,
This is
if
having
you
an
don't get
unusual
your ass
effect
up here,
on me.
I'm gonna blast the fuck out of you.
Lord,
Can I
Lawrence,
jump
you,
off now?
Listen,
Like,
Lawrence,
I
you
am
don't know
waiting
what
at
you're
the
doing. You
edge
can't
of
be
this
speaking
thing
like
just
that
for
around
my
me.
chance to jump. I am waiting for my opportunity to jump off this ledge at the slightest chance.
Boo would like to just take this opportunity to thank Bryce for the incredible chaos that you have created. We could not even have imagined that something like this would happen tonight. We couldn't even imagine it.
Wow, that was.
Okay,
That was terrible.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna jump in and take the slightest bit of credit for this because I technically started this trend by donating to Kiss Launch.
You did.
That's all the
Yeah.
credit I'm taking, though. I
Yeah.
started this trend.
All right. Are you
Next
guys
time
at the
somebody
nether portal?
donate for
Boo
me to kiss
is.
me.
Boo's here. Everybody come to the nether portal. It's kissing time.
No,
Why
I'm going
can't
for
you
the cord.
come up to the lookout?
Come on, Cell. I'm not missing a minute of this.
Fine. Do you
No,
want to
I'm
go
asking-
down with the potion of slow falling? It'll be faster.
Boo didn't make up
I'm
that
sorry.
pun. That pun was made by Game Boy Jones.
Good.
He wrote that lyric. That's not Boo's original.
Oh, no. I'll pick up your stuff.
Thanks.
Okay, I see
I just-
a.
Okay, so as
Oh,
I said,
Sebastian, I
right
know
now,
where we are.
Forever.
Okay.
That's not that
If
hard.
someone, okay, no. If someone, like, you know what's funny to me? Because I'm like, you know, this is gonna be a trend eventually. Like, people are gonna donate every
It
once in a while.
is.
Be like, oh, I want this thing. I want this person to kiss. Just stare.
Raditz,
What
get up
the
here
fuck?
if you can.
Lunch.
Where are you guys? No, sorry.
Wait,
I can't help it.
What you're saying is that we've generated, infinite money, and all we have to do is press Minecraft faces together and make kizzy sounds. This is a win-win.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pretty
Uh-huh.
much. We're playing with dolls for the people's
Okay, Boo,
enjoyment.
I am sorry, but like, this is like a WTF kind of stream. But,
It
like,
really
I'm
is. It really is. And you are feeding into
Yeah.
it.
This
Oh,
is
I'm
why
sorry.
when
I'm
I did
going to the
my
nether
Pokemon
portal.
streams, this is why when I do my Pokemon streams, I say if you donate enough, I will kill one because people will do it.
Because people will
Yeah,
do
they
it.
will. People will buy what they want.
Okay, so if I go on Twitch and say, hey, what if I don't know, what if I tried to go to the highest point I can go to, jump off it, and use my glider to glide as much as possible? And I'll do it for like 20 bucks or something.
Well,
Do you think
that's
people would
not.
actually do that? Or no?
That's
No,
something.
no, no.
It's got to be something that you wouldn't want to do.
Oh, I'll jump
That's
off
not-
and I'll jump off the highest thing and just not save myself.
wait, guys, not to like
And
take
lose
away
all
from
my
this.
stuff.
There was a chicken down here. I'm in the nether right now, and there was a chicken in front of me.
Where are you?
Who
Why
let
are
it down?
you? Why
I'm
are
right
you
behind you.
there?
Oh man, you guys.
Oh god.
This
No,
is crazy.
Boo.
What?
Come to me. I know.
I'm not
I know
safe.
where to
I'm
go
not
from here.
safe.
Where is everybody?
What did you do?
I'm on my
What
way
did
to
you
the
do?
nether.
Boo, look at my head.
You're not wearing gold.
I don't have a gold helmet.
Why did you come down here? Boo gave 1 to 18.
Because you said
I have
no.
18's golden helmet.
Alright.
Then
Yeah,
give
I
it
must
to
have
launch.
lost. What the? I'm down with no gold helmet. What do you mean?
Why do you not have a helmet on?
You told me to
What are
come
you?
Man.
Why are you not even wearing
Yourself.
armor? Get up here. Get up here. You're not safe.
Yes, Father.
Where are you?
Oh, no.
Are you in the nether, 18?
You march your pretty
Maybe.
blonde butt back to the overworld and put on some armor, young lady.
Whatever my sweet sugar daddy wants me to do.
That wasn't who Boo was talking to, but okay.
There's no gold stuff here, though.
I had to
18,
throw
I'll
up some
thank you
more
after stream.
They're here.
Oh,
they're here.
please.
They're here.
Here. Put your helmet on.
They're here.
Yes,
they made
Daddy.
it. All right, guys, it's time to go up.
No! Oh! Hey!
Bum,
So,
bum,
come here.
bum, 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 bum.
Get me out of here!
Go on just to shoot
I don't
you.
think they're going to Bumbu. I think it's just kissing.
Well, get back here, you promised.
I don't care.
I'm scared.
Boo is excited.
I'm
I
excited.
don't
Guys,
care how excited you are.
Guys,
So
I got
have to go to bed in a
I got
minute.
3 wither skulls.
You need to
and
get
enough-
down here and kiss Superman.
If you
No!
Now.
if you
I can't
unleash
believe
the
this is a
wither
fight right
because you
now.
have to kill you have to kiss Cell, Boo's going to be very upset with you. Up you go.
I'll
Up
wait
you
on
go.
the
All the
lookout.
way up.
If you really want
Come
that
on.
kiss, you come to the lookout.
All the way up.
So
Come
I'm
on.
about ready to drag you by
All
your
the way.
head.
Superman, I'm with you all the way.
You act like he's about to be executed.
Yep.
It feels like it.
Up you go. Up, up, up.
No, I'm about to execute Cell if he doesn't keep his word.
Hey, easy now. I'd still rather kiss you.
Yo, weak sauce. The stuff that I do for donations, you wouldn't even believe.
Actually, give me
Oh,
some
I'm
of those
sure.
ideas then.
Imagine.
Give me some
You
of those
probably
ideas and I'll
showed
do
your
it all.
blank on there, huh?
Get up there.
I don't wanna.
Come
I
on,
don't
come
wanna,
on.
don't wanna.
Come on, if you do it. No, Superman, if you did it for now, you don't have to do it again.
After I do this, I'm jumping off the roof. I hope y'all know.
So
Okay.
you got paid to do it. I have to do it for free.
I don't care. It still doesn't make it any more enjoyable.
Oh, please, somebody record this.
Hold
Like,
on!
somebody-
Boo
Yeah,
almost
it-
here!
Gonna
Boo almost here!
suck.
Let's wait until Blue's up here, guys. Guys, let's wait
Yes.
until Blue's up
Wait,
here.
wait till
Mary,
Boo's up here.
I'm gonna say this
Wait.
right now. After stream, you and me are going to your planet with as much Namek Kush as we can handle.
Sorry, I don't hang out with homos.
Oh no, you did
Shut
not!
up. We're smoking after this. What is
Alright,
it?
well,
That is
go
Lazuli.
ahead.
Oh, I love Lazuli.
What? Hey,
Wait,
hey, what happened to your
sorry.
cell armor? Why is your cell armor off?
Okay, no. This is what happens when
You look
like Steve.
I'm just giving them some stuff so that they feel better about this. Okay.
Oh,
just-
Why do you look
Thanks,
like
Mom.
Steve right now? Hold on. We can't continue until he
Right.
looks like Cell.
what do you mean?
He looks like
What do you mean?
Cell
I
to me.
look like so.
This is so weird.
I
He was
am
working
Cell.
a minute
What are you
ago.
talking about?
Boo can't clip it. He looks
We're
like
all up
Steve.
here.
He looks like Steve. What are we gonna do?
I mean,
You
I
can even
look like
rejoin
me on
Boo.
mine. I mean, Hanzo looks like Steve more than I do.
That's because he doesn't have a ratted skin on
Do you have
PS4.
the skins enabled, Boo?
Who can see everybody else's skin, just not yours?
Just
Okay,
leave
guys.
I
and
don't know why.
rejoin. It's probably a visual bug.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna need to get off.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, you can stab Clark.
Wait,
Thanks.
what?
I mean, I don't
Inside
really
of
need
what?
this
And
one.
then-
Yes,
okay,
I'm dragging you off this game, and you're not.
Guys,
We're gonna go.
This is gonna
Hey.
suck.
guys, I want Stella and Superman in front of me, please, right now.
Yeah, why?
Oh no, this
Maybe
is gonna be.
Dearly
no, no.
beloved, we gathered here today.
Oh, careful.
You read my mind. You read my mind.
No. I'm
Make that extra for tongue!
I think Superman just jumped.
Bryce
Yeah.
said extra for tongue.
Okay, you
No.
look like Cell now. Okay, you look like Cell. Where's Superman?
I really don't need more
Superman
donations.
jumped.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say this right now, and
What?
You gonna talk?
Okay, so Superman, come up here.
What is
It's not gonna
Superman
be
doing?
like that. He jumped off a cliff, Cell.
What?
Boo's
Okay,
Why?
gone
guys, just
for
get this
2
done. I need to get
minutes,
off.
and Superman jumps off the edge.
Okay, guys, can you guys
Man.
just get this done, please? I need to get off.
Well, okay, but you could
Superman.
say
I
that
didn't
till
realize you were
after
getting
stream.
after this.
Oh
You
no!
can say that till
Be
after
like that,
stream,
man.
Lon. You don't have to get off while we're playing Minecraft.
Whoa. Okay, just give me another.
Mr. President,
minutes.
get down.
I forgot.
Hang
to
on,
mute
I'm
myself.
climbing back up.
Hurry up.
Clark, if you don't get up here and kiss me,
I'm
gonna
so
kick
sorry
your
this is
ass.
happening.
Are you
I just-
really
I
that
need-
desperate?
Cell, I swear.
Clark,
Superman,
I'm getting damn near $100 out of this. I will smoke till I forget. Get your Kryptonian ass up here and kiss me! Sorry, I know
Right.
this is a family-friendly stream.
I hope
don't
next
care.
time there's donations, I hope I'm the next one picked on. The next time there's donations, I want to be a part of the chaos too. I want to be involved somehow. I feel like I'm not.
Oh,
I just want the money.
Oh boy.
Same,
Yeah, I want
same.
the money.
I got a fun Dragon Ball Super abridged somehow.
Yeah,
True.
for real, man.
What is going on with
Yeah,
Superman?
He's
What-
climbing. He said he's climbing.
Okay, good.
He's coming. He's
By the
coming.
way, what do y'all think of the lookout? I don't think we've ever all been up here before.
Okay,
I think it's a
Superman,
nice
Cell, get in front of me.
romantic spot for a
Okay.
beautiful
Okay,
kiss.
wait, they're
Okay.
here. All right,
Guys,
go.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Support this.
Oh boy.
All right,
Okay,
here he
now
goes.
2 of you have lapis. 2 of you have lapis. Let's forget this ever happened. Now you guys can smooch, get high as hell, and forget all about it. Now smooch, or
This
else
is
I'll
gonna
make you.
suck. Ah.
Uh.
Kryptonian.
What?
I'm jumping!
Damn.
I'm jumping, bitches!
What am I doing first?
All right,
crap, I lived!
Good night.
I'm getting off. I hope you all have a good night.
Good
See you
night.
guys.
You
Good night,
too.
Launch. Bye-bye.
Good night, lunch.
Wait, why am I not the only girl? Oh no, I'm the
Thank
only
you,
girl.
Bryce.
Right.
I am now away from the Kryptonian. I feel better.
I did it for free. I don't feel better at all.
Stop it, Gene.
Kryptonian, you didn't even do anything! You just sat there. Really, you should be thanking me for putting the effort in. That you didn't.
I did,
Um,
did it not go
I
through?
think,
It's the
I think
first
it would be.
You
argument.
could at least be
As a
thankful
married
for the
couple.
amount of effort I put in for you,
I
Clark.
think it would be wise if
You
I
didn't
ended
put
up taking.
anything in me. Wait, no, wait,
I-
I get all back.
So it doesn't mean anything to you anymore. I see
No.
how
I think
it
it-
is.
I think it would be wise if I ended up taking Cell and myself out of stream for the night. I think he. Yeah, Cell.
He's a
can
little
you-
overstimulated.
I think so. Oh, I don't know what to say right now.
I just walked
Oh,
past the Kryptonian.
So I think you and I have had enough stream for the night.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
18 can have my sloppy seconds.
I don't even
You
take
mean
my
sloppy
own.
seconds? It was mine first.
And he was 21's first before you, so.
No.
Not really.
Hey, not my fault. Everyone's passing cell like a blunt.
Hey,
Oh,
at the
what a
very
mean
least,
thing
I
to
get
say.
sucked on, unlike you.
Damn. I'm out. Boo, thank you so much for the lovely stream. I will see you later.
That clip is on Twitch. It'll be by on YouTube soon.
Thank
Why?
Excellent work.
you.
Why?
Thank you.
Why?
Oh my-
Why?
I might have to use my massive platform to promote it a little bit as well.
Please and thank you.
Why? Why?
Yes.
Why? Why? Why?
Let's get
Why?
the Superman
Why?
and Cell.
Why?
Listen,
Why?
Let's
Had to be
get
a
the
part of the
Superman and
chaos
Cell
somehow.
Express their love clip to 10,000 views by July.
Huh?
Hey, we got $5 more. I know I got one, but may I have another goodnight kiss from Uncle Beerus?
Why the hell are you giving money to Boo when you want kisses from me, you little...
Yeah, that's a fair
Go on,
statement.
Just because I'm nice. Have a good night, Golden Link 40. Mwah.
Aw,
That was so wholesome.
Can I?
that actually was wholesome.
I'll
Well,
have
I'm
you know,
actually
I've had
just-
75 million years of practice to be a passionate and loving kisser.
I'm actually
Aw, well
jealous.
done, Unky Beerus.
You're all virgins to me.
LOL.
I have a daughter.
Doesn't that make us your favorite then?
And I have a son.
Indeed.
I have 3 kids.
Okay, Bryce says extra for Android 18 and Cell to have an open relationship.
What?
How much extra? How much extra? And will you be paying it on
Not
Boo's
what
enough.
channel?
talking about?
And will you be
Not
paying it
enough.
on Boo's
Well,
channel?
It's a subscription
are you
service,
even
you see. You
talking
have to
about?
keep paying every month to keep it open.
Yes, yes. And you have to pay the money directly to Boo. Boo will make sure they get it.
No!
Absolutely not. Listen, if you're gonna
Oh, you
donate
ain't
to
got enough
anything with
bubble
me,
gum to feed that.
hold on.
Uh-uh.
I'll say this. If you're gonna do anything with me and you're gonna donate, just make me embarrass myself. Like that. I can't believe I just said that, but it's worth it. If you're gonna make
Jesus,
me
you're
do
being a
anything,
real freak.
Just make me play a horror
She
game.
loves exhibitionism, apparently.
All of this greed
that's
is
private.
infecting us, and we're letting it get to us. I think what matters most is that you go
we
to
got paid.
Patreon/TheKai Games and you donate it so that Dragon Ball
What
Super
matters
Bridge
most
can
is we
continue
got
and I can get
paid.
my roof fixed.
I
We got
I'm
money.
gonna head off for the night.
We got
I
money
think
for
Stella and I have had enough. We love you guys, and
Cast aside your greed by giving your money to me.
Yes.
what?
You guys are trying to say goodnight and get away from this insanity, and Beerus is just like, my roof is broken, please give me all your money and don't talk to them anymore. Just give me your money, I need
Listen, I'm on that Sigma male grind set. What can I say?
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay, let me know if anything else happens. I think
Now
Sal and
the
I are
workout's
gonna-
complete.
All right,
We
if
can
Boo get any
actually
more
see
donations for
out
you guys to
from
do
these
something
edges.
lewd, Boo will make sure to tell you about it.
Yes, please do. Not even lewd. It was
The
more like
streamers
something
only
stupid.
fans incoming.
Anyway, Sal, are you ready, love?
Yeah, just a moment.
You two
What are
have
you
a good
doing?
night.
When did you get back up
Wait,
here?
what
Didn't
is
you
Sal-
fall down and
What
die?
is Sal doing?
Get
No,
away
I
from Boo
lived.
with that.
I'm
Boo,
just
did Boo not
fixing
want
a
that
part
around
of the
Boo?
lookout.
Oh. Yeah,
No,
but
I lived.
And I'll be ready to go.
I jumped in
I
that little pixel of
see you guys
blue.
later.
And I lived. Sadly.
Launch,
I
if you're gonna
jumped
just
right up-
sit there and watch, you can just watch. It's fine. There's not really anybody on Twitch anyway.
But anyway. This whole entire stream is cursed, at least at the very end.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
stop streaming now?
No.
Okay.
That was good.
Real quick, I believe it's you. Thank you, Bryce, for joining the Patreon as a free member. You son of a...
I kissed a Kryptonian and I hated it.
Why are you
I hope
still here?
18 don't kill me for it.
Alright, Sal.
Push him.
Sal.
Push him.
What?
Oh, it worked!
Hey.
It worked!
No! Kryptonian! Unprovoked! Kryptonian! You do it because you're salty, but whenever I try to do it, then it's a problem. Nah. Keep friendly fire on for the rest of these streams.
I feel left out. I'm jumping too.
Thank you, Beerus. Sharing my suffering, mother.
It's my first death. My first death in this whole Minecraft thing.
There.
Kryptonian, I'm gonna let you damn animals loose.
There. Everyone fell and died off on the lookout. I am the new Mr. Popo.
Pecking order!
That's blackface.
Why is that? Hold on. I've got other people's items here. Why do I have more stuff?
Because Boo fell down right after you! Superman pushed Boo next! Please give Boo Boo's diamond stuff!
Yes, I would like mine too.
Neither of these are mine.
Oh.
Boo's diamond stuff! Superman is a horrible friend!
Superman sucks! And he's a terrible kisser!
LOL.
Alright, you've gone too far now.
He didn't even put in the effort.
Didn't even use any talent.
I know, I at the very least initiated said smooch. This man didn't want to do it.
Bryce,
Because
that
I
would be-
had to
that
do
would
it
be-
for it.
Bryce, I think your
Kryptonian,
accountant
I'm
would
sure
probably
you
have some
kissed
mean
well.
things
Most of
to
this
say
stuff does
about
not
you if
belong
you
to
did
Boo.
that.
Hold on.
I need... I don't even remember what the hell I had. I had a bow that was capable of a lot.
There's your bow.
You gotta aim higher.
I want my special bow back.
Yeah, Boo have both of the bows.
Yeah, this one's mine. This diamond chest... No! I gotta reopen Minecraft.
Crash.
I clicked the X. Kryptonian, I blame you.
What did I do?
You threw us off to our death, scattered all the items between all our players. And
Real
now
quick, I got asked a question by Bryce. I'm just going to answer it for him. I said that I think your accountant would probably be very upset with you if you did that.
But Boo would be very happy with you.
I don't think he should donate $1,000 to me.
Oh, the Audacity tier is for your Patreon. Okay.
Yes, my friend Achilles he kept asking me to make bigger tiers for him, and it went up to 150, and he's like, could you make an even bigger one? And I was like, you know what, you little... Fine, so I made
Wait,
him a 1,000
Reddits!
one.
Boo threw your arrows back inside the pin.
Why'd you throw?
I need my
this
materials.
pin Right.
Why did you throw me off knowing I had all that crap from the nether, Clark?
Because he doesn't care about us.
I got carried away.
Launch, to
Clark!
answer your question, I broke it down and did
Fast is
some
carried
sick
away.
moves.
Oh, of course you switched it off.
Everything's
Of course you
Could
switched
the
it off.
married couple stop arguing for a second? Launch,
No, I
to
want
answer
to
your
shoot him through
question.
the head with a flaming arrow.
Shut up. Launch, to answer your question. In the movie, I did
Guess we
break
let
it
it
down
stop.
like a quirked up white boy at one point. I did some pretty sick moves. I don't remember Cell ever doing any sick moves, so I think it would probably be me.
Clark, you genuinely suck. Whoever's diamond chestplate this is, here. I'm also missing a bundle that had baked potatoes.
Who did not get your baked potatoes?
I'm missing all my pork chops.
Then you can have
Clark,
half of
this
Boo's
is
pork
why
chop.
you
Actually, it's
suck.
more. It's probably all yours. Here, pork chop,
Here, right here.
pork chop.
Clark, from now on, if you ever turn friendly fire on, leave it on.
Yeah, you can't just turn it on for a second, beat us up, and then turn
And
it
then
off.
kill us. Yeah. We want revenge.
No, I just want all my shit back.
Your pork chops
I
are
want
outside
revenge.
the gate. Goodness, what a mess that was.
Revenge! Next stream, the Kryptonian faces a new dwelling threat.
Let me know
No,
when you
it's,
have to
it's
become
Cell
one.
again.
No. I'm gonna be down in some mouthwash and potential bleach. Not the anime, no. I have standards.
Next stream, I'm playing Goku, and I'm going to give you a little kiss.
Please don't get any strippers any ideas.
I am gonna hop out of stream before more crazy whatevers happen. And Clark, next time you do that, you're not surviving.
Hey, Boo tried pushing you off first. I just finished the job.
I don't care. I don't care. If he fails, let him fail.
What
Everybody,
a messed up stream
have
this
a
has
perfect
been.
day.
Of course it's messed up.
Comment
You have
on
the whole
that like
squad.
button. Spirit bomb that subscribe button. Be sure to check out Superman YT, Hakai Games, Louis Hanzo, and BuuTube. Have a perfect day, and I'll see you all in the next one when I plot the Kryptonians' demise! Goodbye, humans!
Yeah, I'm sure you're plotting it all
Did
the way down.
Did you call me Hakai Games?
He sure did. That's probably what he thinks your name is, because it sounds the same.
That,
Yeah,
if
he
that's
botched
what I
my
thought it
name.
was. I'm sorry.
The Kai games.
Blame Clark. You pushed me to this point, Clark. You don't get to deny it.
Honestly,
No, I'm not gonna deny
Hakai
it.
Games sounds pretty cool. Honestly,
It does, but the Hakai wasn't a technique when I made the channel.
you have a point. You have a point. And rebranding at
And
this
I
point
also-
would
Out of
cause problems.
curiosity,
It's my
You
branding, but
could-
it's also relating to me personally.
Mm-hmm.
that's fair. Out of curiosity, if you ever bring King Kai or Supreme Kai on, it'd fit your theme too. Especially considering Supreme Kai, the whole Death Pact thing.
Yes, I'd have to get in touch with Dalaran and see if he were interested, but the problem with King Kai is that he's voiced by my friend Finn, and well, Finn's in the UK and has a very strict bedtime.
Oh. Well, if you ever need any extras, let me know. Y'all have fun, Kryptonian. I am going to shoot a flaming arrow through your head again later. Goodbye. Have a perfect day, guys.
Bye, Sal.
night.
Take care.
So now it's just the three of us and a dickwad. What do we want to do?
That's not a nice thing to say about me, Boo.
But, yeah, Raditz, I got all that done while off camera for you.
Raditz is still mad.
I don't blame him. I'd be mad too. I got a little carried away.
So, while things are calmed down, Boo would like to point out, Boo got enough super chats to unlock the next stream goal. So, you can start suggesting games that you would like Boo to play in an upcoming stream, and we will make that happen. This week is not on the table because it's already been decided, but next Tuesday, if you want to choose what Boo is playing, that is a thing now.
Is it out of pre-selected options, or can I get crazy with it?
Well, it has to be something that Boo owns, but also if it's not super expensive, Boo did just get a bunch of super chats, so we're planning on buying Repo, so if you guys want to see Repo, that's in the cards.
I do like Repo.
I've heard of Repo, but I don't have the money to go get a hold of it.
Guess what? Boo has enough money to get it for you now.
Yeah, I kind of figured out there all the amount of times people were paying Sal to kiss me.
That was Cell, that wasn't Boo.
Yeah, no, Boo got $5 in super
Cell
chat,
made
$10.
absolute bank off of this.
He really did. And Boo's over here just
Yeah.
getting $10 so that Launch will sing, which Boo probably ought to give to her. Boo just realized that Boo's swords are all gone. Boo had a diamond sword and 2 iron swords, and they're not here.
I can gladly replace your iron swords. I can at the very least do that, as well as get you all of you a full set of iron armor. I want to give you at least some compensation for throwing you off the lookout.
All right. Money would be better.
It was content, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I am broke right now.
Yeah, I think we'd have a very good time playing Repo, but if we did Repo, I'd want to be either Roshi or Goku. Because there's cosmetic mods, and they only have those 2 characters.
Wait, aren't the Repo things just little robot guys with dome-shaped heads? Like R2-D2 with
Yes.
legs?
Yes.
So how do you make that look like a Roshi or a Goku?
I can show you if you want.
Yeah?
Alright, everyone come over to my house and I'll give you your armor.
You deserve that, asshole.
Reds, come here, I gotta give you your armor.
Language.
Okay, well, you know what? Everybody has been dropping F-bombs on Buu Stream, and Buu just got pushed
I
off
have
a
done
ledge,
no
so...
such thing.
Okay, you have not. Okay, you are the exception.
I've only sworn once, and it wasn't even the F-bomb.
Yeah.
Which is why I asked you for permission to use it once.
Did you? Buu didn't hear that.
I did ask.
Okay, well, since it's already 11:30, you might as well go nuts.
Fuck you, Clark!
All right, well, he certainly went bananas.
Well warranted.
Was that a Saiyan joke, Lord Beerus?
Yes, I'm glad you got it.
Okay, it took Boo a minute to get there.
I chose to.
It's all right. It's late.
How about those swords, Superman?
I'm working on it. I just had to give the Saiyan his armor. I'm not gonna give Rat the sword because he might cut me in my sleep.
Rose, if your throat is not feeling good, you should make some. You can either make some tea and put a little honey in it, or you can just get some warm water and put honey in it and drink that, like a whole cup full, and at least 2 big old spoonfuls of honey in the warm water, and that will make your throat feel better.
Honey water's quite nice.
Especially when you're sick. That's the stuff.
Oh, yes. And if you're doing a lot of voice acting, you want some kind of dairy, milk, milkshakes, that sort of thing. So good.
Me, I just usually go with Dr. Pepper.
That's funny. Boo's drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
You too, huh?
Pepsi Max Cherry. I'm sorry, I'm not on the same team.
Oh, that's okay. Boo go to gas stations to get Pepsi Max almost every day.
Me, I just go to the drug mart.
Drug mart.
Say what now?
That is a great name.
That's an actual name of a store. I am not joking. That's the actual name of the store.
I made myself break character with the joke I wrote in Boo's chat.
You're gonna have to explain the joke to Boo.
Type 2 diabetes.
Right? And you said...
So I did.
Oh, you did! Okay.
And what's the joke? And I gotta pull this up.
He just explained it! Don't be mean to Rose!
That's not mean. She said type 2 diabetes.
So you
I
did!
I'm turning into my father, except without the abuse.
That's depressing.
Launch, if your tummy hurts, then you should have a glass of Sprite. The bubbles will help you feel better.
Alright, Boo, where are you at?
Wandering around the base because Boo have nothing to do. Now that all the content is gone.
Hey, by the way, Boo, I'll show you my, the cosmetic.
Here's your swords, Boo. How many were you missing?
2 iron swords and 1 diamond sword that was about to break. So if Boo can't get that back, then it's fine. What are you showing, Boo, Beerus?
I've got repo streamed so you can see my cosmetic mod.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Here's a full iron sword, Rhodes.
That looks like Dr. Eggman.
Yes, this is the Eggman one that I got a little Sonic. And, yeah, so I've got the Goku.
Yes, March Jester, the party's still going.
Robot. Yeah, Robot. Roshi.
Oh, that does look like Roshi. Very nice.
Yes, it's quite a good mod.
Where's the Goku one? Boo missed that.
Oh, okay, let me restream.
Oh, look at the hair. Okay, that's cool. It would be better if he was orange, but you know.
Yes, I can change the color. I can't do it in here, though, I don't think.
Okay, that's fine. As long as Buu can be pink, then Buu not really needs special skins. Yoshi!
I wonder if there are any Margin. I think the Margin M on the forehead might be a thing, but that's more of a Vegeta thing.
Right.
There's the Saiyan armor, though. I do have that.
Ooh, cool.
There might be something right to my like. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
How come Boo's hearing you guys on Boo's phone now and not on Boo's PC?
No idea. Because on my end, your quality and microphone just dipped.
Huh. That was very weird. Hello, can you hear Boo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Discord will not let Boo use 2 devices to listen at the same time.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
L for Discord, I suppose. It's a shame, too. He's one of my favorite My Little Pony characters.
Wait, what? Are you a brony?
I mean, I've watched the entire show.
Okay, well, you know. There was a time when it was popular to make fun of people for that, but Boo watched all of Sailor Moon back in the early 2000s, so, you know, whatever.
To me, I believe that good entertainment is good entertainment. I think the show is very well written. And there are characters that I quite like. Discord being one of them, because he's a god of chaos.
Oh, that guy! Somebody, maybe it was Mark's Jester, one of Boo's subscribers made Boo react to the death battle with Discord and some other guy that Boo not know.
Bill Cipher?
Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I really like that one.
It was a good death battle. Like, they did it well, but Boo know nothing about either of those franchises.
In that
I
case,
would
can
highly
tell you,
recommend watching Gravity Falls. It's a very good show.
Gravity Falls is great, and honestly, My Little Pony is quite a good, like Friendship is Magic is quite a good show, at least the first 4 or 5 seasons. Then it starts to fall off in quality.
Like SpongeBob?
But like SpongeBob, or The Simpsons, or Family Guy, or How I Met Your Mother, or...
How much time does Beerus spend watching all of Earth's television?
I got plenty of time when I'm napping. I just put something on.
And you just retain all of it by osmosis?
A lot of what you must remember, you know, I spend a lot of time with that cringe idiot Kai, and he is a writer and voice actor by trade, so knowing a lot about media is important to him.
Okay.
Did you know Discord is, this might interest you. Discord's conception as a character was based off of Q from Star Trek The Next Generation, to the point where they got the actor John Delancey to play him.
Really? Okay, that's cool.
In fact, I believe, this is unconfirmed, of course, I'm not entirely certain, but Morrow, in his design and also his abilities, is based off of one of the My Little Pony villains.
That makes sense. He looks like a Billy Groat. So since you brought it up, and maybe nobody else here right now cares about this, but what's your favorite Star Trek?
Farscape.
What?
It's not a Star Trek.
Yeah!
Well, I will take any opportunity to mention how great Farscape is.
Okay. Well, if you think
you
it's
familiar
good,
with
then
it?
Boo will go watch it, but Boo's never even seen that.
Oh my god. Okay, I kind of want to break character to tell you about this so I don't have to maintain the voice for it.
Well,
provided you don't mind.
It's okay. Let's just say all of the newsy streamers at some point or another want to break character to talk about something. So, you know, if you want to be part of that group, I guess it's fine.
I'll only do it briefly though. So, Farscape was made by the Jim Henson Company back in 1999. So it's almost entirely practical effects, puppets and such, you know. It was it was very expensive to make because of this, but it is one of the most visually stunning sci-fi shows of the early 2000s and 90s. I definitely recommend it. It's very similar. It's got that same kind of sort of like episode of the week feel to it that Star Trek has, but when it starts coming into its own, it can be a trip. It's a really great show, and it's got a very unique sense of style and writing.
Can Boo watch it on Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, or Amazon Prime?
Let me check.
You don't have to sell Boo really, really hard on sci-fi shows. Boo has watched a lot of
Amazon
them
Prime.
and will watch more.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
Awesome. Okay, then Boo will watch it.
It's really, really good, genuinely. It's one of my favorite shows. But to answer your question, Next Generation.
Okay, that's totally based. That was Boo's first Star Trek, but it's not Boo's favorite. But it's one that Boo knows a lot about, more than Deep Space Nine or whatever.
Well, okay. So I was going to say, could I take a guess at what your favorite is? And I don't think it's Deep Space Nine. That one's really good.
It's not. Unfortunately, Boo was not able to sit through it. The characters just don't appeal to Boo as much as some of the others, and the idea of the space station not going anywhere is not super Trekky to Boo.
Now, I'm not sure. I don't think I'd peg you as like a kind of Gen 1-er type, you know?
Not especially. Now, if we're talking about Pokemon, you could make an argument for that, but not Star Trek.
Oh, come on. Gen 4 is the best one. We know that.
Well, because of the physical special split, you can't be wrong, but it's not Boo's favorite.
I will get onto that topic later. I'm going to throw out a wild card. I think your favorite is Voyager.
You are 100% right! How did you come to that conclusion?
Because you are, from what I've observed, you can find an appreciation in the things that others might not appreciate so much.
Good assessment of Boo.
And while I do agree that Voyager is one of the weaker series, I think it does have enough merit that it could easily warrant being someone's favorite if they're a little bit more avant-garde.
Okay, you put that in a very nice way.
Yeah, but I believe you are a man of great taste.
Okay,
Martian
thank you.
Boo. You and I, we both like our food, for example.
Yes. The idea of the ship being relatively new, but then getting stranded somewhere, and potentially needing to spend an entire lifetime to return to Alpha Quadrant, but figuring it out somehow is great to Boo.
You are going to love Farscape. The premise is that the main character is a human who gets sucked through a wormhole during a space experiment, and winds up on a prison ship with a bunch of prisoners who were wrongly imprisoned, fleeing from like a galactic federation type. And so they fly into deep space. And then every week there's a new issue or problem or something that they have to solve as they try desperately to find their ways back to their collective, respective homes.
And they're all Jim Henson puppets doing this.
One of them is a full-on Jim Henson puppet. That's Rigel. There's one who's in very heavy cosmetics. That's Dargo. There's one who has full-body blue paint. And then there's the human, John Crichton. And then there's another one who's an alien and has a very different culture, but looks just like a human, which is Aaron. And then they add a few more characters. Some leave, it's got a cycling cast to a degree.
Okay. That definitely sounds like something Boo would enjoy.
It is most like Voyager, but I think the writing in Farscape is superior.
Alright, Boo, take a look at that. Always looking for some fun new sci-fi things to watch, so it could be great.
I hope you like it. More people need to... It's very much a cult classic type, and more people need to be exposed to it.
How old is it?
1999 to 2004.
Alright, so that's prime Boo really started enjoying things on TV era, so probably it will be just fine. Let's see.
Right.
Whole lot of stuff in chat that Boo need to address. Ender Eyes is back after a long time of not being here. How do you feel about fan ideas for Pokemon, Boo? Yes, Boo can tell that this is the second channel of yours. It's Ender Eye 2. That was not a difficult conclusion to reach. Fan ideas for Pokemon. What do you mean by that? Boo don't really understand. Rose, Boo will look at your peppermint tea picture in a minute. What is Team Rainbow Rocket? That sounds familiar, but Boo can't remember.
That sounds like one of those brony ships.
What was the question?
What is Team Rainbow Rocket?
I have no idea.
What characters, what show? Yes. Boo know that Star Trek actors from The Next Generation were in Gargoyles. As a voice actor, those kinds of trivia tidbits are some of Boo's favorite things.
Alright. Reddits, where are you at?
Nether?
Boo, I actually have a question of my own for you. Who is your favorite voice actor? It could be someone who inspires you or someone whose work you just appreciate a lot.
Oh, so many good voice actors. Let's see.
Or rather, which one just comes to mind when I ask that?
The first person Boo think of when you say voice actor, and this may be very strange to you, but the first person Boo think of is Mark Hamill.
No, Mark Hamill voiced the Joker. He's the voice of Chucky. He voiced Art in Invincible. He's definitely a voice actor.
Yes, he's also Firelord Ozai in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
True, yes.
Yeah, and it was really funny. Boo was watching Invincible and just going, "Who is this old guy who makes suits?" Ah, it's Luke Skywalker.
I caught on pretty quickly. I was like, I know those lilts and little micro expressions. That's my boy Hamill. I'm a Quentin Flynn fan myself.
Quentin Flynn. Tell Boo a couple things that he voices.
Famously, I can tell you, most famously he voiced Raiden from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
But he's also the voice of Axel in Kingdom Hearts. He's the voice of Marcus Damon in Digimon Data Squad, and he's also the voice of Izuru in Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
May I throw my 2 cents in?
Yes, you may.
Go ahead.
Please.
Me? Corey Burton.
Oh, good one. Good one. Corey Burton.
He voices Yen Sid. He voices... Yep, Starscream, Ansem, Captain Hook.
That's right, he took over for Christopher Lee.
Yeah, he voices Count Dooku. Yeah, that's who we probably were referring to.
Yeah, and Ansem the Wise.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ansem. He's also Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange. That sounds familiar. What's that from?
Batman.
Oh, right.
Did I say he voiced Brainiac?
You did not, but now we know.
Mentioned it, no.
Hi, Raditz.
He also voiced Yen Sid, did he not?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh, sorry.
That was from Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah.
Did you know his name's spelled backwards?
It's Disney.
Alright, now do the same with the Pokemon lock.
Now do the same with the Pokemon? Do you mean like Arbok and Ekans?
Yes. And Mach.
Oh no.
Keith David is great.
Ender's-
Steve
Ender has
Bloom
Keith
is
David.
also great. Boo likes Steve Bloom because
My-
he likes to teach people how to become a voice actor. He's very nice.
Yes, I like him. My problem with Keith David, obviously I love him as the Arbiter. My problem is that, okay, so there's him and Quentin Flynn. They're both the same type of actor where they kind of have one major voice they do for everything. The difference is that, like, Quentin Flynn's range, restricted in his very unique voice, is quite wide, whereas Keith David just plays Keith David in everything.
Keith David is the voice of Goliath, isn't he?
Hmm.
Yeah. Right, he just kind of has that voice that everybody wants in their project, so he just doesn't change his voice. Uh-oh.
Yes, he's kind of like a diet Kevin Michael Richardson.
Yeah! Oh yeah, Boo loved Kevin Michael Richardson. He plays Jolie Bindo in Boo's favorite video game.
Does he not play Captain Gantu as well?
That sounds like a
thinking of
name that
someone
Boo
else?
should know.
He's the
big
guy from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, right.
The guy they butchered from the live action.
Yes, it was Kevin Michael Richardson.
Yes, Cobra Bubbles.
You know, isn't Cobra Bubbles the CIA as well as a social worker?
He wasn't a
Yes,
social
he-
worker at all. That was just a cover.
Like Aquafina.
Yeah, Aquafina is great when she's not trying to be a completely ridiculous, over-the-top screwball. She's actually okay.
I think she's aggressively mid.
Did you what was that movie called? She made a movie like a year or two ago that was about a Chinese girl who moved to America when she was little, and as an adult she's kind of like failing in life, but then her grandma gets cancer, so she has to go back to China and say goodbye. But
was that Crazy Rich Asians?
no, that's a fairly
she was
good
in
movie
that.
that everybody knows about.
I haven't seen that one.
Hold on, Boo will find the name of that movie just real fast. Hold on. It's a very good movie. It takes place in the city in China that Boo lived in for 10 years.
So, Raditz, what's your favorite voice actor?
I'm terrible with names, honestly.
The Farewell. It's called The Farewell.
Oh, that was back in 2019.
Yeah. It was a very good drama. It was very emotional. Don't fall down that hole, Boo. That hole's not better!
I skipped that one because around the same time The Father came out, and I remember watching that, and it destroyed me, and I didn't want to watch any, like, emotional little smaller films.
Well,
That was,
it really
Hopkins
struck a
and
chord with Boo because Boo lived in that area, and as an English speaker who learned Chinese, Boo had some very similar experiences to Aquafina's character in that movie, and it was all very poignant. And you know,
Oh yes, it's nice when you find a movie that really strikes a chord with you.
yes. And it was the first time Boo saw Aquafina not being a crazy, goofy, silly girl.
Not being cringe.
Yeah.
I didn't know you spoke Chinese.
Learned for several years in college and then lived in China for 10 years.
Wow.
The time you were talking about all the languages you speak, Boo was gonna mention the languages that Boo speak, but it just sort of, we just sort of moved on to another topic.
I'm glad you told me now.
Boo also speak a great deal of Japanese. Not completely fluent, but good enough to make do.
It's impressive that you've got 3 languages under your belt. It's not easy.
Boo can also, survive with Spanish. Ow, that didn't feel good.
Well,
Me lo diga.
Raditz has been pretty decent at Spanish.
I can speak a little bit.
tú
Can't really
también.
sit there and hold a conversation with you, but I get by.
Lo más importante que te entiende.
You said you can understand the important things?
I said the most important thing is that I can understand him.
Okay.
Yo hablo poquito español, pero prefiero inglés, es mi primer idioma.
Todo,
no
todo
habla
prefiere
español.
Todo se prefiere su nativo lenguaje.
Yes.
Claro.
We all like our native
Silencio,
language.
idiota.
Hey. Don't say
Hey,
bad
now,
words on
come
Buu
on.
Stream.
I'm apparently sort of Irish. I don't have the accent. That's for the best.
My voice actor, Louis Hanzo, is actually of Irish descent.
Oh, tell him I'm sorry.
Oh, let me track him out of his enemy chat. Hey, he said he's sorry.
You see, I'm from England, and we have a particular history with the Irish, and the Welsh, and the Scottish, and the French.
And the Americans and the Chinese. You've made a
No,
lot
we
of
don't
enemies.
have any. We don't really have an interesting history with the Americans.
Oh,
The
burn!
Americans don't really have an interesting history.
You're not wrong. But like, what we think is our history is just one giant conflict with you guys, and you're just like, it's not interesting.
To America, it was like the Great War of Independence. To us, it was like, oh, there goes another colony.
Okay.
You know what? There.
As someone who has lived in a country that he was not born in for many years, learning about these different perspectives is always a really fun thing to do.
Yes, I will say, I love the US. I do really like America, and I like Americans. I wish there wasn't this common rhetoric these days to, it's cool to hate on the English. Because it's a shame. I view the US and the UK as kind of, twin countries.
Like,
Really, we should unite against Canada and France.
the French speakers!
Yes.
No. French, no. They'll just throw their white flags at us. It's the Canadians that we gotta worry about.
No,
Half
they'd
of the
apologize.
Geneva Convention was because of them. I think it's more than half.
The only Geneva Convention I subscribe to is the Dali Festival.
You lost
No,
Boo there.
Dahu Festival. There's a festival in Geneva,
Oh,
and a festival is something of a convention.
okay. Boo is lost. Boo fell down in this, funny labyrinth fortress thing, and now Boo cannot find the way out. Raditz is still here, so it's not like that bad, but how do you get out of this place?
Enderai, I agree with you. I really like Cantonese-style noodle boxes.
Let's see. So many chats from Enderai. Sorry. Yes, Sisu is good. Boo like Raya and the Last Dragon. It's a dragon movie.
The dragons are rocking.
Dragon, rockin' Dragon Ball Z. Ah!
That's my meat. You are not taking it.
Ooh.
I always forget
food.
the music made for Raging Blast 2 isn't an actual anime opening piece of music. Because it's so good.
Boo also love to eat sushi. Yes, California rolls are made in California, not in Japan. A lot of the stuff that we eat in America that we call Asian was invented here.
You know, it's kind of similar with the UK. I remember, you know, I had a friend who really liked curry, and he loved curry. He's like, I have to go to India and try authentic curry, and he went, and he was like, this is garbage. It's like, yes, it's because we changed it.
Boo just following you. Boo completely lost.
Would you like me to guide you out of here?
No. You seem like, you know, you're out here having a solo adventure, and it would be more fun with company, so...
Fair enough. Oh, and on the topic of Star Trek, you can hazard a guess to my favorite.
Deep Space Nine.
No.
The Next Generation.
There it is.
Based.
Boo really like
All right.
Data and Worf. They're super fun.
Based.
All right.
Ah, Worf, the Vegeta of Star Trek.
Yes. We need to demonstrate that this person is a threat. Throw Wolf around for about 5 minutes.
The
He's the
only-
Jabba of the series.
The only bad word Boo will let anybody say on stream anytime they want is patach.
What about
Please,
Boo?
there might be children watching. You can't say that.
So, Beerus, since you're able to guess the Saiyans and the Majins, can you guess mine?
You're what?
Favorite charge
Favorite
Star Trek.
The original series.
Nope.
I don't believe you.
It's not the original, no.
It cannot be that between all of us, none of us like Deep Space Nine the most.
No, it's not. Number 9, no.
My word. It's not Discovery, please.
No, it's not Discovery, no.
Is it
Not
Picard?
Picard. It can't.
No, it,
Please.
no, it's not.
Oh my God. There's hope for the boy.
Is
here.
it Strange New World?
No, it's not Strange New World.
Is it Enterprise?
No.
Oh, is it Lower Decks?
Nope.
Darn.
Is it Prodigy?
Is it what?
No.
Is it Next Generation?
They already said that.
Yeah, we did already. So then what's left?
Sorry, is it too vague?
You don't also like Voyager the most, do you?
No. The answer is no, because I never seen it.
Ah! You are such a patach!
Ooh.
What does they say on Romulan ships? He's a Varun.
Potato? Why do you keep saying potato, Enderai?
I've always been more of a
Sounds
Star
like
Wars
Patach.
guy.
Oh,
I'm
sounds
good.
like patach. Okay.
Well, safe to say, Clyde will never see Silver Core.
Kalis will not smile upon him.
No.
You know, I know the seventh rule of acquisition is to keep your ears open, but sometimes when Superman speaks, I reconsider.
Yep. Yep.
I have that effect on people.
It depends on what reboots you like, March Jester. Some reboots are fine. Some reboots are, why did you do this?
Yeah, it's not to name any Lilo and Stitch. Not to name any of those.
So everybody apparently hates Lilo and Stitch. Is Boo just a horrible judge of movies? How come Boo never hates movies that everybody else hates?
Well, the
Well,
thing
okay.
is, it's
What do you
how
enjoy
they
about
hand-
it?
Well, for one, the voice actor of Stitch was super enjoyable. Boo thought the girl who
agree.
played Lilo was very cute and expressive and weird, just like the original Lilo. Who
I
almost said
agree with that
Weewo.
too.
Said we both.
Beerus, did you have another question?
Well, you know, if we can find out what it is that you like about it, then I think what it comes down to is where you end up drawing the line.
Oh, okay.
You can point out flaws in something, like, for example, I could probably break down why Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are actually pretty terrible and poorly made, but I still like them, because where I draw the line is different to somebody who wouldn't. And so I think what it comes down to is that you have a very broad spectrum for what you are willing to put up with and enjoy. There are a lot of things that are likable about it, the two things you mentioned, chief among them. And those do enough to carry it for you. Whereas for me, the treatment of Jumba and the removal of Captain Gantu and Nani essentially abandoning Lilo at the end, I know about the portal thing, I don't care. It's still her leaving her family, which undercuts the message. That does enough damage to it for me that I find it rather detestable. Because it's not that I want a faithful adaptation of the first, you know, the original. I just want it to be good on its own, and I don't feel like it is based on what I can observe to be flaws in the script. And, of course, to some who could observe those very same flaws and agree with me, but still end up saying, I still liked it, and that's perfectly valid.
Okay, so, it's been like 20 years since Buu saw the original Lilo and Stitch movie. Was Jumba never an antagonist for even 2 minutes?
He was, but he did turn good.
It's more that he cares more about the experiment than about the Federation. And so, you know, he goes down and he expects Stitch to be hyper-aggressive, so he needs to take him out for his own safety, and then Stitch eventually is like, help me instead, and he's like, you want me to help you? And Stitch is like, well, he goes, alright, okay. And then immediately switches to the good guy team.
Okay, so, like...
It makes him quite likable.
He was all about, like, the experiments are like his children, and when one of them asked him to, you know, be on his side, he said, yeah, of course I will.
Yes, it's what makes him such a beloved character to me.
Okay.
Also his voice, which was, I believe his voice was butchered. Nothing against the actor in I cannot remember his name, but the actor who played Jumba in the live-action one. Nothing against him. He was horribly miscast.
He was. Buu thought that the accent of the original one was fun, and not at all racist or inappropriate.
No.
Yeah, the Russian accent was pretty fun.
There's also the matter of aesthetic. I think it looks very ugly, and the original, if you recall, the lasers, they didn't shoot like light. It was almost like a gooey substance. When the lasers would hit something, they kind of splat, and the weapons and ships were all designed to look like either fish or like water pistols. Had a real sense of style that's lost in translation into making things more realistic.
Okay, those are all valid arguments.
Yes, but you see, that's just it. I'm sure the two of us could have this discussion and agree with each other, but even at the end of that, you would still like it and I would still not, and that's fine.
Okay. That's a very, sensible outlook. Lots of people, don't have that these days. They're just like, it's garbage, it's trash, and so are you if you like it!
It's why I tried to make a very clear distinction between objective and subjective statements.
Speaking of which, how is Hiffle?
Fine, actually. We've only had to deal with some, disgruntled pigs, and Buu did just hear a gasp, but it went away.
I remember when I was a young thug dealing with disgruntled pigs.
You probably mean something else by that.
I don't think he does.
So you do know the way back to the Nether portal, right?
Yes, right over there.
You can
Direction
see
I'm
farther than Buu can see.
Hang on, I'll come get you.
You don't need to get Buu. We just want to make sure that we're not getting lost.
Reddit knows where he's going.
More or less, yes. I'm
I
honestly
think
just
I'm going to head off for the night, gentlemen.
All right.
All right.
It was fun talking to you.
Yes, it's been quite lovely. And thank you for having me, as always.
It is a pleasure, Lord Beerus.
Next time we'll have to
Take
talk
care.
about the Pokemon generations.
Oh, yes. Well, very simple with me. I love Gen 4. Though,
Ow!
I think... Let me have a ponder on this.
Yeah, that's right,
Boo.
child. Run away.
You know what, Boo? I think you're a black and white enjoyer.
Oh, you were so good with the Star Trek guess, but that one was way off the mark. If Boo had to pick one that Boo liked the least, it would be black and white.
I know, I was being facetious.
Okay,
No one
good.
liked black and white.
Okay, good.
I actually
No,
like black
I
and
think
white.
I think you're a Gen 3 enjoyer.
You're right. You're right. Boo loved Gen 3. It's better in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby because you get all the quality of life improvements of the new generations. But the region and the Pokemon are great for Boo.
Gen 3 was my first Pokemon game, and it holds a special place in my heart, and it is my second favorite generation. I couldn't get into the new ones just because they're not Emerald.
Wow.
I made a mistake!
I also just didn't like the aesthetic of them too much. But that's a very superficial thing for me to say.
So, let's see. If Boo's gonna pick one that, it just have to pick one. Oh, it's so hard. Like, Boo's favorite Pokemon game is probably Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But, and that's from Gen 4. But, it's probably Gen 3. It's probably just Gen 3. Boo has restarted Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald so many times, Boo can't remember. It's probably just Gen 3.
That's absolutely fine. I think Gen 3 is fantastic. Gen 4, though, it's a big part of it. I'm sad at the lack of fire types, but a big part of it for me is the physical special split.
Yeah.
And it was before they put a useless gimmick into every single generation.
If they had a gen where they remade the Kanto region with the physical special split, that would probably be up there for Boo. But they don't really have that. Like, the remakes were in Gen 3, and they didn't have the split, and then they had Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, which was basically just Pokemon Go on the Switch, and that wasn't great. It was just passable. And so, yeah, it's probably, Gen 4 is the most fun to play. But
despite it being weather-dominated, I also quite like the competitive scene.
Oh, Boo cannot get into competitive. Everybody and their grandma is better than Boo at Pokemon. Boo just casually enjoy.
I only got into competitive quite recently because I ended up playing Pokemon so much. One of my friends is quite competitive.
Boo went to a tournament once and beat the first guy, and then everybody else just completely obliterated Boo. It was embarrassing.
Well, my recommendation is Pokemon Showdown, which is free, has random battles where you get assigned a team of random Pokemon. That's really fun.
You just get random Pokemon and you try to see how well you can do with them?
Yep, against a team of random Pokemon. And you get to pick your generation and everything. And what's good about it is the Pokemon are built, they're random, but they're still built into a set that is viable. So you're not going to end up with Spinda.
Or 5 Magikarps!
Yeah, just get 5 Magikarps and then you got face like 5 legendaries in one go.
It's random and you get to pick what tier you're in. So, random Ubers or random NU or whatever you want.
Okay. So you called that, what did you call that, Pokemon Showdown?
Yes, it's free. I don't think you even need to install it. You can play it on the browser.
That sounds like fun. Boo will try that. Boo has played a couple of interesting Pokemon browser games on stream or on the channel. What was that last one called?
Have you tried Poke Rogue?
That's it. That's what Boo was gonna say. Poke Rogue. That was a lot of fun. It was
Pretty
very
good game.
hard, but very fun.
I go to show.
May and Maxie together is a very inappropriate ship because Maxie is an adult and May is like 12. Beerus, are you still here?
I'm still here. Yes, I just opened up Poke Rogue so I could show off some of the stuff I've got.
Oh, okay.
Just whenever you get a chance, take a very brief glance. I've got it on what I wanted to show off.
Okay. Let's see. You got a Rayquaza or a Rayquaza on Poke Rogue?
My boy, my favorite boy. I've also got both types of shiny routes as well.
What do you mean, both types?
There are 2 types of all shinies in this.
Oh, in this. Oh. How do you get, like, okay, so this is just, like, they randomly appear in battle, and then you got lucky enough to find 2 different shinies?
Yes, but there's also the egg gacha machine that you get vouchers for
'cause you can
when
get
you
shiny
complete
eggs,
milestones.
okay.
And so there is one of the free gacha machines is a legendary one, and then there's one for like better shinies, and there's one for I think uniques. So it guarantees you'll get Pokemon that you haven't had before.
Ah. Thank you, Launch. We are very cool, yes. So that was really interesting. As you can guess, as someone who enjoys Gen 3, Ralts is one of Boo's favorite Pokemon. Don't at Boo.
Would you like to guess what my favorite Pokemon is?
Oh. Persian.
No. No, it is a Gen 1 Pokemon.
It is Gen 1. Okay. That narrows it down to at least 149.
No, it's the glitch. I like the glitch.
You like missing, though?
Yes, exactly.
That was one of the first glitches that Boo ever knew about. You catch that Weedle, and then you fly to Cinnabar Island, and they're all just there, and you can get infinite stuff, and you can just destroy your game.
Oh yeah. No, it's a different one. I have a. You probably, in fact, you could probably work it out by what I've said before about Sinnoh.
No.
I mentioned that it's sad that Sinnoh is lacking in fire types.
What glitch Pokemon is fire type?
It's not a glitch Pokemon. It's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
Oh, Charizard.
It's not Charizard, no.
Moltres.
Actually, it is not Moltres, no.
Magmar.
It is not Magmar either.
Ponyta?
It is not Ponyta or Rapidash.
Darn. Hold on.
I'm
Vulpix.
dodging
Vulpix.
those brony accusations. It's Vulpix and Ninetales, yes.
You mentioned that before. Suddenly, Boo remembered. You have said so on stream.
Ah, I'd forgotten.
Sorry, I zoned out. What?
He was talking about his favorite Pokemon.
Ah. Vulpix
I'm
and
also
Ninetales are his favorite?
Competitively, I'm a big fan of Metagross.
That's a very OP Pokemon. Like, Boo was doing so good in the Hoenn region until Steven's Metagross, and it just soloed Boo's party.
Oh yes, get type diff. That Meteor Mash, it hit different.
It does.
What's your favorite starter, Boo?
Squirtle.
Solid pick.
First Pokemon ever.
Mine was Trico, but it's not my favorite. I quite like Delphox because it's my two favorite types.
Fire and Psychic?
Yes.
Interesting. You are the only person Buu has ever met who likes that line, because everybody else says it's like the furry Pokemon.
Well, I mean,
Every
so's
Pokemon's a furry
Lucario.
Pokemon.
There's
Yep,
no
ninjas,
laws against the
furry.
Pokemon, Batman!
I still get nightmares with a Lopunny.
Hey, don't hate on Lopunny. Buu used the Lopunny to defeat the Elite Four in the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Lopunny is a physical monster.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I make fun of my Irish friend, GP, because his chat keeps, demanding that he do a Lopunny cosplay. And we ended up with a Baniri on our randomizer on Platinum on the streams.
Yes!
It's to the point where we actually have artwork of him dressed up as a Lopunny for our channel art for those streams. I'll see if I can find it.
You know, if I ever do a Pokemon Let's Play series, I'll be sure to have our commission of Reddit as Raichu. Raichu, I choose you.
Reddit's Chew! Cynthia, totally based. Good choice. So,
I don't think Cynthia's a Pokemon.
no, somebody in chat was talking about how Pokemon has some good, acceptable waifus, and Cynthia is one of them.
Yes, Adult Misty.
Adult Misty, let's go! Boo knew Boo liked you
no.
for some reason.
Boo, come here.
I think if I had to pick my favorite, it's either
Look
got
up.
to be cross-dressing James or Jesse.
Boo have no arrows. Can you kill that thing?
I do not.
Can you say what you said about cross-dressing James and Jesse again?
Just that if I were to pick my absolute favorite waifu, it's one of those two.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jesse's pretty base.
Jesse is great, and that one time James got inflatable breasts was pretty awesome.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I think I might have missed this episode. Wait, what?
That episode
He did
didn't
do
air
that.
in America, so yeah, you missed it.
I think I should be glad I did.
Yep. It also had a very Master Roshi-like old pervert who tried to cop a feel on Misty.
Oh God, yes.
Ow.
I'm still sad that we
Damn.
lost Rachel Lillis.
Yeah, that happened quite recently.
2024 late. It's been nearly a year now, though.
Well,
Adult
darn,
Misty from
Beerus.
what game? My imagination.
What now?
I just Jester asking Adult Misty from what games, and I said, oh, my imagination.
Yeah, she doesn't exist. You have to get like, fan art of that or something.
I mean, what about Officer Jenny?
She's fine.
Which one?
All of them?
At the same time?
At the same time.
There can't be that many.
There's
Come on,
13.
oh.
There's a lot more
that
than
might be a bit
13.
much.
That's just one region.
I assume we're talking about Kanto.
Yeah.
Officer Jenny.
Wait, what? I thought it was like one or two.
No,
Oh, my
They're
sweet
like-
summer child.
they're like multuplets, and there's like one for almost every city in the game, in the show.
What are they, a Pokemon?
No.
Well, obviously, there's like so many of them.
Do you guys know who Melanie is? Enderai keeps talking about Melanie, and Boo's not sure who this is.
She's the one in the white outfit, right? With the square hat. Looks like a fez.
Can't remember.
Okay, now this is reaching into the bag a little bit, but I think one of my favorite Pokemon women might actually be Professor Juniper.
Yeah, she's all right.
I like her hair.
Professor Junior. Is she like cave woman?
No.
Oh, Melanie is from S.H.I.E.L.D. Buu didn't play S.H.I.E.L.D. Buu played Sword.
I'm still waiting for Pokemon Gun.
Never gonna happen.
No, that was just Power World.
Oh boy.
Her son replaces her in Sword, so you're telling me she is a verifiable MILF.
Apparently so.
Yes, Professor Sada is the cave woman.
Yeah.
Alright, what about favorite Dragon Ball girl then? Yeah, I know Boo's one. It's going to be 21, I assume.
You know, yes, but all of them are great, and, the first one that Buu ever liked was Bulma, and that gets a lot of flack around here because there are not a lot of Bulma stans in this group.
I mean, you've seen how I characterize Bulma. I like Bulma. I just wish that she was a little softer around people she supposedly liked. But I feel like that's kind of super flanderization. She was pretty nice during Z.
Yes.
Never have I ever wanted to throat punch someone more than Bulma.
Well,
I think Chi-Chi can be a bit obstructive at times.
Buu
Compared
has
to
to...
Goku, she gets a pass.
I like Chi-Chi's design.
Yes, Chi-Chi is very pretty. If Buu was going to pick a type, then it would be Chi-Chi.
I think pre-Buu Saga, like, you know, end of Cell Saga 18 would be my pick. Because in the Buu Saga, they kind of flanderize her into just a bit of a money-hungry, you know.
Well, you know, she doesn't have a whole lot going on. Like, she's already got a great husband and a daughter, so what else is she gonna do? Make money?
Be a fighter. I'd hope that she'd, like, kind of join the team more.
We always hope that, but then Toriyama-san just wants to draw stuff about Goku getting stronger and saving the day. What was Buu
Or
gonna
he's
say?
going back and forth between, okay, I don't like Gohan, let's make him a weak little nerd, and then people go, no, more Gohan. It's like, okay, he gets a power-up out of nowhere, unearned and undeserved.
And now Gohan is awesome again! Oh, but then he lost. And now Gohan is awesome again! Oh, but then he lost.
Just let him be an entomologist, leave him alone.
Boo's gonna say, after growing up, Buu really have to give Chi-Chi a lot of slack and forgiveness because she thought she was getting the man of her dreams, and it turns out she was just getting a boy who loves eating and fighting, and, that's about it. And she had to just deal with that.
Shout out to my girlfriend for getting the same deal.
What?
Shout out to my girlfriend for getting the same deal.
I mean, Lodge got the same deal. Look at Reddit, but unlike Goku, this one actually has something going on upstairs.
Right.
Look, that's not much of a comparison here. With Kakarot, a squirrel has more going on upstairs.
Good one.
I do quite like the Supreme Kai of Time.
Hey, at least the squirrels can actually raise their young.
No, Beers, just don't need her cooking.
Supposedly, she has poisoned people almost to death.
Don't oppose me, Margin.
Buu was not there, okay? Maybe if Buu ate some of it, Buu would know.
You see,
You
I
know
have
what,
the earth for my good food.
You know what?
You know
Move
what,
down the
Margin?
hatch.
Next time she shows up saying, "Hey, I got a new recipe, want to try it?" You get to be my sacrificial lamb.
Okay, then.
Hey, give the muck to the Cronoa. Fine by me.
what's your hot take? Oh, you don't like Roshi.
Very valid statement, actually.
You know what? The perviness of Roshi is a lot more commonplace in Asian countries, especially Japan, and it doesn't really localize well in the Western countries. And so if people want to dislike him for that, that's totally okay, that's understandable. But it's a thing that happens a lot more in Japan that people don't pay a lot of attention to.
I quite like Roshi.
Yeah, he's fun.
And I got a comment on episode 7 saying like, oh well, you know, I really wish I could like this scene with Krillin and Roshi, but Roshi's a pervert, so I can't like it. And I'm like, you're just restricting yourself from enjoying a character. Like you're breaking him down to a single one of his traits.
He's a great teacher and a masterful martial artist, and sometimes he's really freaking funny.
Yeah, being overly attracted to women is like a character flaw and a flaw in his personage, and you know, I mean, I'd find myself quite attracted to people sometimes, and it gets distracting, and I can make crude remarks and jokes, sure, but like it's not all I am. And so breaking a character down to only that one trait and disliking them solely for that, no matter what else they do, I think is very shallow. But of course, if that's where you draw the line, that's where you draw the line. The underage part, what you have to remember is back then, the age of consent in Japan, I think, was 14.
It still is, as far as Buu knows. And it's similar in other Asian countries. They don't have the same laws or standards that we do. They think about things differently.
What, 16 is the age of consent in the UK?
Really? That's news. No, it doesn't make it good. It makes it different. And we're just trying to explain why something like that would happen in a form of media created by Japanese people.
Well, something else to consider is the brain doesn't fully stop, like, growing and maturing until you reach 25. So I suppose we should make the age of consent 25 to match that. And if a culture did that, they'd probably find the US disgusting as well.
Yeah.
It's a matter of perspective. And it's fine to draw the line in the sand somewhere. And it's fine to... so it should be allowed. I don't think you should be straw-manning an argument like this.
You stole my food, pig. You know what I must do.
As someone who has lived in other countries, Buu feel like you need to take that country's culture and history into perspective when you make judgments on their stuff, right? And so it doesn't mean that you have to like it and think that it's good for you, but also it's difficult to say that something is inherently bad just because it's different from your culture and how you perceive things. So no, Buu don't think Roshi is good and he should go around touching 16-year-old girls, but also in other countries that's not nearly as bad as it is here.
You have to look at it from the perspective that, like, in Japan and as a Japanese person watching that is an adult, you know, person and another adult person. Sure, there is a massive age gap, but they are both of legal age doing that. And I disagree with it. But that doesn't mean, like, I'm not going to be like, okay, this is unwatchable because it's something I disagree with. For example, I don't really like the idea of making meth, but I'm not going to not watch Breaking Bad because the main character does that.
Exactly. Good point. Making meth is totally illegal, but we still love Breaking Bad because it's a gripping show and very funny.
I thought you were going to say making meth is totally cool.
No! Come on, Beerus!
Explain Pokemon and Studio Ghibli. They don't do that because that's not within the purview of their narrative. It's not like not including a pervert isn't them making a statement on perverts and whether or not they should exist in media.
Yeah.
You're reading too far into it.
Yeah, like, not all Japanese media has to cover the exact same topics.
Yeah. I wrote a short story and it doesn't contain, a pervert. That must mean I hate pervert characters. That's quite a ridiculous position to take.
Right.
I was meaning on how they don't have that. If your point is that you can make a story without a pervert character, then you're correct. But ultimately, we don't get to decide how Akira Toriyama wrote his series. He wrote it like that, and it fell within the purview of his legal system and culture, and all we can do is accept that it's something we don't like and perhaps makes us uncomfortable, but still try to garner any sort of positive experience we can get out of viewing it.
Well said.
I disagree with Roshi on a moral level, but I find his character entertaining.
Reds, where are we headed?
Not to mention, something to consider is Roshi was not presented as a good guy for doing that.
Yeah, they make fun of him a lot, and he gets in trouble for it, basically every time.
He had to have a training arc on not touching women.
And he did try to improve that flaw.
That poor cat.
Make fun of, not call him out. I don't see a relevant difference.
So in Dragon Ball Super, when Master Roshi agreed to participate in the Tournament of Power, he asked Puar to transform into sexy girls for him so that he could train himself to resist the urge to do bad things, so that he could focus in the tournament and be useful and a contributing member of the team, because the fate of the universe was at stake, and he realized he had to man up and be useful and not weigh the team down with his perversion.
And then in the tournament, a sexy woman tried to flirt with him, and he resisted and beat her.
Yes!
And became unfathomably base.
You stole my meat, pig!
But you see, if you're going to reject characters like that, you would also be rejecting that we could have stories like that. And, sure, it might not be the kind of story that appeals to you, but then we would be robbing of ourselves of a part of a narrative. If that is off the table, then people would be losing out on the ability to express those sorts of characters. And whether you agree with them or not, I still think that as art, it is something that should be allowed. What about afterwards, after the tournament? He hasn't really featured much after the tournament.
After the tournament, the show ends. Nobody's featured.
Of course.
There is the Broly movie and the Dragon Ball superhero.
He's not really in those, though. He doesn't have much of a role.
Right.
But, I'm failing to see what your point is. Like, okay, now we have to include Roshi and see that he's changed as a person. He says that, being a pervert is wrong. I don't see the point. He's a character with a bit, and the bit is, its purpose is to be entertaining. And morality doesn't fall into the purview of whether or not something is entertaining. He's not a real person doing real things to real people.
Okay.
Yes, we can talk about something else now.
He's not entertaining to you. Well, unfortunately, Akira Toriyama didn't write his series for you in particular.
Dang, Beerus!
If you'd like to go and enjoy some entertainment curtailed specifically to your taste, you can write your own.
Oh, dang. So cold. Sorry, Ender Eye. That one was a little bit rough.
That, genius. You're not talking like you know that.
Alright. Brett, is this Discord acting up for you?
No, I just haven't felt like contributing to the conversation.
Oh.
Whew.
Especially since Lord Beerus was very, very much handling business.
Translation, he agrees with most of your opinions on Roshi.
I'm gonna need to go to replace my stuff. No piglins.
Yes, Buu is excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. Buu is still in the middle of playing Legends Arceus. Arceus? How do you say that word? For Kami's sake.
I mean, I call it Arceus.
I don't know. I get reprimanded either way I say it.
What, Beerus?
I call him Arceus, and some would call him God, but he's a pale imitation in comparison to myself.
So, Buu is still playing through that game, but as soon as ZA comes out, Buu is going to try to get it and play it on the channel, because it looks like fun. Just playing in Lumio City and the entire game is different areas of Lumio City. That is how big that city should be, and Buu is excited to see that. What about you guys? Who else is interested in playing Legends AZ? Or ZA? Excuse Buu.
Well, honestly, I think after I make it through my Arceus playthrough, and I'm just gonna go ahead and call it Arceus. I'm tired of, constantly changing my pronunciation of that word.
Well, I can actually clear it up for you. There isn't a correct pronunciation because it's translated, and generally speaking, Arceus is considered more correct due to it being closer to a Latin pronunciation, and considering Arceus' origin and that it is a deity of sorts, the Latin one would be closer to how it should be pronounced.
Very well. I shall take your lead, though. Yes.
But I think it's a Terraria situation. They're both valid. I'm not going to get upset if someone calls him Arceus.
But Enderai is. Enderai is going to be very upset. So, how about you guys have a 30-minute conversation about how much you disagree about it?
Skill issue.
Look, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say I don't really care about the pronunciation. And I'm gonna go ahead and answer the main question that was originally asked. So, given I'm still on my playthrough of Arceus, I have a feeling my viewers are gonna want to see me go through CA when it comes out. I have a few people asking me to play Elden Ring, and I still haven't beaten Dark Souls yet. They don't touch 2 or 3.
You won't be able to make it through all of that and get to ZA this year.
Not unless I just start, streaming every little thing I do constantly, non-stop, without sleep.
Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask you, how is your playthrough of Dark Souls going?
My next destination is actually Blight Tower.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm well aware of what I'm going to do.
Enderai, Buu actually loves the Litwick line. Chandelure is one of Boo's favorite Pokemon.
That's a base pick. I wish it had a divergent evolutionary path, because I really like the candle aesthetic. I wish there was a Litwick and then 2 more evolutions that stay as, a candle, rather than attaining metal parts.
Kind of like, what's his name? Lumiere?
Let me look him up.
Also, I'm catching up on your chat, Boo. I'm reading all the stuff that I actually said.
Yeah.
And you know what? I stand by what I said. That I just don't care about the pronunciation. I'm going to pronounce it as I see fit. To Arceus.
Yes, Buu played Pokken Tournament. It wasn't that awesome. It wasn't so good that Boo was like, oh, gotta play more of this. It was a thing that they made, and Boo tried it.
I saw it, raised an eyebrow, walked on.
You mind? I'll cover you.
I'm almost certainly not going to be playing Pokemon Zaza.
Why don't you want to play Zaza?
I'm on that dank Beerus Planet Moongrass pack. I don't think
Give me money.
I can take anymore.
Boo have to explain that to you. It's very funny that you called it that, because Zaza in Chinese means nipples.
Oh, Zaza is also slang for Kush.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But I mean, if we're talking Pokemon nipples, you know, I gotta shout out my boy Miltank.
No, don't!
I thought we'd be done with the curse. We are far from it.
No, we're resurrecting it. Someone gathered the Dragon Balls, I'm jealous.
Alright, Rats, get in the hole. I'll bury you.
I also just don't want to buy a Switch 2.
Did you say you don't want to buy a Switch 2?
No, I don't.
Would you like to share your explanation for that, or just nah?
It's overpriced, and I disagree with a lot of Nintendo's business practices as of late. Especially their aggressive patenting and lawsuiting.
Yeah. They're mainly doing it out of spite of Palworld.
Of course, yes, but it is, to a degree, working.
So you just, in general, you don't like the Switch. You think handheld consoles is weird. You prefer them to be on the TV all the time.
I thought you were talking to me for a second there, and I got really confused. I was like, what kind of straw man is this?
No,
I didn't
no.
say anything.
Of course, if it's a straw man, it must be Enderai.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No. Enderai said that, not Superman.
Oh.
Of course they cost more than the Switch 1 stuff. It's the new console.
Okay, it's overpriced for what you're getting.
So, you guys, are obviously big fans of PlayStation and Xbox and Steam, right?
I like Steam.
Do you have an Xbox or a PlayStation?
I do. I have the original Xbox. I have the original PlayStation, a PS2, and an Xbox 360, and that's it.
Okay, Buu had all of those. Don't have them anymore, but you didn't get an Xbox One X or a PS5 or anything dumb like that?
No. By then, I had an internet connection. I didn't get an internet connection until I was about 17.
Oh.
So I finally got internet, and I saved up a couple of thousand and got myself a pretty beefy computer and never went back.
Okay, that's fine. The argument of PC versus console is different, and Buu has both on both sides, so, you know.
I could see the merit, definitely, but just for my own personal needs, I only need the PC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There is only one thing that would ever tempt me to betray that, and that is Bloodborne.
Supposedly it's getting ported to PC at some point.
Supposedly it's been getting ported to PC for the last 10 years.
Someone needs to stop being lazy and get on it. No, Beerus, have you tried threatening the Hokkaido?
Well, if I do that, they won't be able to port it.
Well, you could threaten them. They don't know that you wouldn't do it.
Oh, they'd know I'm bluffing. If I want it bad enough to threaten them, then I'm not going to go through with it.
Buu would be happy to have both
Saiyans should just stick to
Chandelure and
destroying
Flygon.
planets. Negotiation is not your strong suit.
They're both really good. It depends, like, how easy, how accessible is Vibrava or Trepinch. But yeah, those would be fine. Enderai asks, would you rather have Chandelure or Flygon or both?
I'm not
Chandelure
familiar
has
with...
good coverage, but I think Flygon is a stronger Pokemon.
Dragon flying, always a good combination, even if it's not super coveragey.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of stab, but the Dragon typing gives you some very major defenses. The problem is Dragon got heavily nerfed by the introduction of Fairy.
Yeah, it used to be very, just like, untouchable. And then they, not that having a weakness is necessarily bad, because sometimes you need a way to get around those big chonky dragons.
Well, dragon being strong gave ice a purpose. Now that fairy exists, ice is kind of not good.
You're not wrong. You can use ice to beat flying types and grass types, and that's it.
The problem is that to those, there are better counters, and most ice Pokemon are designed to be tanky, when ice is one of the worst types for tanking.
Yeah, I heard that they're actually trying to actively get rid of fairies. I'm not sure where I heard it, but
I doubt that.
Once they introduce a type, they can't just not use it anymore.
Hmm.
And why do you think Weavile is a great Pokemon? Dark Ice just means it's super effective, it's super weak against fighting type attacks.
I said most Pokemon. It's there was a huge meme about this. I remember it being an Invincible meme, where Omni-Man says to his wife, he says, "Did you know most women are 5'6"? And she goes, "Well, I'm 5'7". And it just shows the complete lack of understanding of a generalized statement.
Yeah.
Most of them are designed to be tanky. And yes, there are exceptions, hence why I said most. And that's, again, the exceptions to the rule tend to be incredibly strong Pokemon. Weavile is one of my favorite ice types.
okay, yeah, but back on Fairy type. With the release of Cosmic Eclipse, the 12th and final Pokemon X and Y set, the supports of Fairy type cards stopped.
Oh, you're talking about the card game.
Yes, I don't know if the TCG would translate over to the actual Pokemon games.
Definitely two completely different worlds. When you have Pokemon cards that, like, fighting, rock, and ground are all the same type, it's a completely different conversation.
I thought that's what we were referring to.
Nope.
Actually, I have my Pokemon card collection right next to me.
Really?
I have a first edition Pikachu.
Ooh.
Would you like to see it?
Yes.
I have some Pokemon cards. I mainly collect fire. But I do have an Amsceptile EX
Face
and
reveal.
a Reshiram EX.
Here's some of them. Here's some more of them. Here's a few more of them. And here are my special ones.
Do any of them have sleeves on them?
This one is loose because they're already not, they're in good condition, not mint. I should probably get sleeves at some point, but I'm also lazy. Here is my baby boy.
Wow! Back when Boo actually played Pokemon cards.
I have,
That's from the jungle set, right?
Yeah, I used to just collect them. I had no idea how to frickin' play them.
I don't see the set. The date on this one is 1999.
So way back when they were so new that they didn't put the set names on the cards.
I've got a few from this is another 1999 one. Spearow. Also a 1999 Rattata.
Ooh.
And a Doduo.
So, Lord Beerus, do you play Pokemon Go?
Yes, I do.
Huh.
A lot of these are from 1999. It's quite a big collection. I got them from It was someone was just selling a bunch of their old stuff that they don't use anymore, and they had a whole collection of vintage Pokemon cards that they just didn't want. Sold them to me for 10 cents, which is like, you know, cents Spanish money per card. So I bought the whole lot, and we agreed on 10 euros.
Wow. So
So,
you're sitting on quite a bit of money right there.
Well, this pack is worth about 600. Just these ones in this box alone.
Yeah.
Condition depending. If they're all in mint condition, this will be worth several thousand. But the value increases exponentially as years go on, so I'm holding on to them until they're worth thousands again. But yes, no, I do play Pokemon Go. Why do you ask?
Yeah, it's just questions. What
Just
team are
questions.
you on?
Valor.
Finally!
You know, the good one. I don't remember their names because they're the enemy, but I respect Blue. And then PP team is not good.
Finally, because everyone else on the Z streamers is Team Mystic.
That's fair.
I am the only one on Team Valor.
What's your strongest?
My strongest Pokemon. That would be my Pyroar.
Oh.
CP 2267.
Would you like to know what my strongest is?
We're talking
What
about
would that be?
Pokemon Go now.
That would be my Gyarados at 4,300.
You know what? Fair.
He's just so. He's like, okay, fine.
I've been playing it since it released.
Yeah, I've only got it recently, so. Well, I had it since 2020, but I stopped for a bit and only just now got back to it because of, well, you know.
Hang on. I'll turn my camera back on so I can show you a couple of my beautiful little boys.
All right. Let's look at Lord Beerus' beautiful face again for a minute. Yes, it is very fluffy. Mega Altaria is super fluffy.
I thought you were talking about me and my fluffy hair then.
Oh yes, your hair is also. We actually have the same hair. When Boo's hair is long, it looks just like that. Maybe a little bit
You
poofier.
have a baby. You have a little baby face like mine.
Actually, you can ask Scarlett. She would say so.
Sorry. Gyarados is not at 4,000. Charizard is at 4,000 when I mega him. Gyarados is at 3,300.
Still better than your stupid Pyroar.
He's not actually the strongest anymore. I forgot. I have a Salamence who's a little bit more powerful.
Hold on, we can't see the
Okay.
numbers.
Okay, I get it.
3,669. Nice, nice.
Yes.
I get it, okay? You don't gotta kick me while I'm down.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
nobody on YouTube can see this. Only people who are watching Twitch can see what you're showing
Yes.
right now.
Oh. Hello, Twitch.
Wait, you're live on Twitch?
That's a good reason as to why you should go onto both BuuTube on YouTube and BuuTube on Twitch.tv and dual stream it. Just watch both at the same time.
Thank you so much, Lord Beerus.
You're quite welcome. Of course, if you don't. Then I might have...
Yes, Buu would hug an Altaria. It's very fluffy. Mega Starmie would just have like a whole bunch of tentacles and it would be scary. What are you doing, Beerus? You seem to be glitching out, Lord Beerus. We can't hear you.
Is Lord Beerus dying on stream?
He did. He crashed.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the evening.
Yeah, this is probably as good. Oh, Lord Beerus is back. Hello?
Apologies, my Discord crashed.
It sure did.
Right, I turn this back on. Yes, if you don't watch both streams at the same time, then unfortunately I'm going to have to take my Z sword and finish you off. It's actually the Master Sword from Zelda, but it is a professionally made training sword, which is pretty neat. So I can actually use this for sparring. But yes, I decided to Mega Evolve him just to make Clark feel nice and happy. There's my baby boy. Closer there.
Yeah, but that being said, folks, I'm gonna end the stream by yourself.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time for the stream to be over.
I can't see Beerus' screen right now because I don't want to, yeah.
He doesn't want to see my beautiful Charizard.
Oh, I do want to see it. I just don't want to stream it on,
Oh, fair enough.
Catch you all later, Super Squad. Do leave a like and subscribe. There will be a link to everyone's channels down in the description down below. And with that being said, I'll see you all possibly Friday for Freedom Friday. Catch you all later. Anyone else you want to say, chat? Or Z-Streamers?
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Superman's chat. Be sure to subscribe to Superman. He's very nice.
Brad, it's you.
Look forward to our collaboration video when it drops. Although I have a feeling Lord Beerus might have some words with Clark about his choice of favorite opening, maybe even words with me.
Buu is also going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. This stream will probably go down in BuuTube history, so be sure to watch it on repeat and catch all the details that you missed at the beginning because, oh, Kami, what insane night it has been. If you missed it, you need to go find out what happened because you missed out. See you guys on Thursday. It's going to be Switch 2, Mario Kart World stream, and hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to catch launch day, and see you guys then. Bye-bye, Buu.